Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Mock Hour. How's everyone doing tonight?
I can't speak for everyone, but I know I am excited to look at some mocks after a week of absence.
Yes, we missed you next week. And that means we have a double mock roast this week because we have to catch up on all the ones that Professor Goat wasn't here to cover.
That is going to be interesting.
With us also, of course, is Brixmania and also Coelian, who you might have seen guested a few videos for us in tanks. What is that, Brix? I see a Club Brick logo.
I'm not sure we're supposed to address that.
Is that a t-shirt? Did you make a Club Brick t-shirt? I see some Scotch tape.
I think that's his old one.
That's still pretty cool.
Okay, who all do we have here?
Kevin says this is going to take hours.
Oh, we'll go through it quick. I am very efficient.
Start already. We started.
All right, Kevin's here. Nora, Reggie, John Piper. All right.
Anyone else in the chat, say hello and I'll put you on screen. But while you're doing that, let's go over to the mocks. Are you really gonna Brex, are you really gonna go like that the whole stream? Can you even see?
He can't see.
How are you gonna feature the mocks if you can't see?
I don't know what he's doing. I say we just ignore him for now.
Once again, to everyone send me a message during the stream, just say it in the chat because I can't really pull it up or I'll show you DMs to the whole internet.
Is he trying to have an EXO moment? I can't tell.
Is he falling asleep?
I don't think he knows he's muted. Let's see the mocks. The screen's a little bit blurry. Let's see.
Oh, it is. Last time we fixed that just by stopping screen and resharing. Let me just do that quick.
Good idea.
Screen.
Sorry, everyone.
Screen. And
Kevin says the memes are going to be the best part. Okay, this is much better.
Awesome. I wonder why.
Okay, we got the window looking better.
Hello, Space Bunny.
Okay.
Might be doing a face reveal. Is that true? I thought he was the Green Ninja, and that was his face right there.
I've never seen him without it.
Anyway,
let's proceed.
Let's get started. Oh, one last quick thing. Anyone's new for the first time, you do want your creations shared, ask for a link. We'll give you a link to Discord so you can get your creations featured. Anyway, though, first we have by JRS86. It says, based off BEC Customs mock number 35829. I hope he didn't make 35,829 mocks. Gave it non-posable front wheels. Original mock has posable fronts, two-tone body, and a completely new engine. For the convertible version, I got it to seat one minifig and a steering wheel, built for my 4-year-old nephew out of whatever crap he was laying on his Lego table. I have 2 more hot rods in the work. They'll complete my design. This does sound familiar. I can't tell if we've seen it yet. We might have seen it already, but
I have. We're going to look at it again.
Now that I read the description, it does look a little familiar, but let's take a look. What are your thoughts, Professor? I'm pretty sure I've seen it already.
All right. It looks pretty good. A nice amount of different snot techniques to get the shaping done. Yeah, this is pretty decent, I'll say. I love the use of all the curved slopes. I love those pieces. It's not bad. Very cool.
And the other image just of the convertible top down.
I like that a lot, actually.
It's pretty cool.
And you kind of cheesed it with how you attach those 1x2 tiles. Very cool.
It's a good way to get around the problem of some cars not fitting a minifigure. Make it a convertible, so when you drive it, you can just take the roof off. Anyway, great work once again, JR.
That whole shirt thing was actually an accident, and I did not realize my camera was on, and I was trying to switch my mask.
Saw this as well.
There's a button where you can hide your video.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it because the shirt was blinding me. So.
Okay, we scrolled past a Lego knife that Mayor Mintz made, but we definitely saw that one as well. So here's the actual starting spot. The man that fell into the river. An Iron Man suit I made for my minifig. Might make a better version of it when I get the Iron Man mech suit. Let's see how it looks now.
Okay, I kind of like this. This is pretty cool. It's a very industrial look. It's not very polished at all like Iron Man. It feels like a Mark I type of deal. Very cool. I really like this.
I do as well. I like the minutes the fit of like the minifigure scale head and look out of place. Well, helmet, I should say, but very nice, cool weapons on it. And I think we have another.
I'm really impressed with that.
A small upgrade plus a weapon for my minifigure suit. Height 15 feet, 5 meters. I'm sure it's not actual 15 feet. That's what it's meant to be, like a scaled version of 15 feet.
Melissa says the Iron Man suit looks very steampunk. Kind of does.
It does. Mock roast starts with my trash bales as a risk. Oh, we can hardly wait. You would just Goat's favorite person to roast. Brooksmania. Tricks to sell. Don't try and change your shirt to the Mock Hour intro.
Yeah, that might be.
Is that what you were doing? Is that what happened? You could have turned your
my
camera
camera
off.
was off, but then I couldn't turn it back on once I got the shirt off. So
Is that the explanation? You can say that out loud.
not one of my proudest moments.
Anyway, reference a regular minifigure's height is around 6 feet. Is the average minifigure supposed to be 6 feet tall?
The thing is, you can't really compare minifigure heights to human heights because the proportions are completely different. But it's between 5 and 6 is usually the rough scale that licensed models use.
Sounds about right. I like that weapon. It looks like you used that sword from Castle, probably a few other things that's Castle, and a spike piece here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
Very
kind of like
nice.
the first picture more though. That's really
Yeah. This
the
one's a
weapon's
little
cool.
bit.
I don't feel like the weapon suits the guy's personality personally.
The
But it's
body's
really
a little bit more like, I don't know how to explain it, like zigzag. He's not quite as sleek in the second one, but
Yeah.
it's still very cool. I like the spikes. Very nice. Great work.
Reggie says you can't apply a realistic scale to Lego at all, and that's very true, unfortunately.
That's true. Minifigure height depends on their veggie intake. Are Lego vegetarian? Are Lego vegan because they only eat plastic meat?
That's still meat in their mind.
Good question. Very nice.
Wouldn't that also make it a cannibalism in a sense?
Snorting stream? No, there's no snorting stream. If you mean sorting stream,
Tomorrow.
You got a mini one yesterday of the premiere, but tomorrow's one?
Tomorrow's the big one.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
Okay, Big Oof Bunny is flexing his non-purist building skills. I've seen this one on Flickr already. It's a very nice mesh of parts. It has a very junky feel to it. This is very nice.
What is this brown cord here? It looks almost like it'd be the whip piece there.
I'm not sure, but it's probably another rubber band. He's cheesing rubber bands like that windscreen up there on the front. It's a very cheesy. It's a very cheesy build, but it works. So we'll let it pass.
Next time, hide it with a sticker and see if you can trick the professor.
Oh, using a sticker, that is such a bad idea to suspend stuff.
If tofu isn't meat, then Lego plastic turkey legs aren't. If Lego eat plastic, yeah, they are cannibals. Good point. Now I'm rising a Lego butcher shop. Hello, Saturday, Sundays. Small stream is what time? Central time? Yes, time?
I won't know until tomorrow morning, but I'll send out an update on that. It'll probably be around noon, maybe a little bit after Eastern Standard Time.
So just convert that to CS time and Google.
Or whatever your time zone happens to be.
Yeah. Next by Joe Zone, Agent P and Perry the Platypus.
Ooh, I like this.
Cool.
Looks quite nice.
Very nice.
Very cute.
Nice
I
and
like
simple.
how you use the little 2x2 slow piece to represent his hat. That's adorable.
Fits well. Of course, Platypus here.
Platypus?
Wait, where's Perry?
Very minimalist, but right here, right? Or no? Oh, wait, further down. Is that who Perry is? I'm not familiar with the reference.
Yeah, that's the hat.
Awesome. And he also has Monogram and Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Am I saying it right?
Yep.
Some custom figures here.
Okay.
Nice. I don't know what it is about those green arms. They look like bulkier to me. It's probably just an illusion. I'm thinking of the Hulk though.
Okay. Five First Build says, wait, where do you submit the mock? That is on our Discord. If someone in the chat could link him, that'd be great. Otherwise, you can find it from our channel page. It's on the top right.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and do that.
Send him one. And if it doesn't let you post one in the chat, let me know and I will post it quickly.
Thank you
I
for
think it
joining
works.
us, Droplet. If we haven't welcomed you already, Blobstoy says, if eating plastic food is being a cannibal, then there are houses made from flesh. Yes, that is a common observation.
And there was the Discord link in chat. And mods, make sure to let him in right away and show him how to get the mock submitted so we can get it in tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone wrote yes.
Ooh.
I'll just write why. Nice. I like the use of just the one 2x1. What's it? Tile is it called? A graded
That's a
tile.
grill piece. He
Grill
used a
piece for a
dark red
hat.
grill piece for his hair.
I don't know why I find it so funny when like random pieces of minifigure hats. Like I remember in Lego Island 1, I used to always love to click on minifigure's hair and give him like a flower for a hat.
Yes, the flower hair. We all did that.
Everyone in the island.
Everyone in the island has flowers on their head.
My goodness. Awesome, and welcome to the Discord, Bible First. Discussing about Lego reminds you of how basically everything in Bionic Universe is made out of one material, protodermis, for some reason.
Because plot.
Next by Acer Replicas, we have an impressive gun, a custom AR-15 here. Ooh.
Looks very nice.
I like the light here. I like the there's a sight here. Oh, Corellian, you have some more military knowledge. Could you be our gun expert for the night? I mean,
I could try.
anything is better than our knowledge of it.
Quite like the stock. It looks pretty I quite like how it's made. It looks quite modern and futuristic, especially with the bit around the muzzle and the scope. I quite like the red piece in the red glass piece right at the front.
Oh, and I just noticed, normally I struggle, but this way I could have gotten away of bluffing because in this white font, which I couldn't see at first, it says what everything is. So I could say, oh, I like the red dot sight. I like the vortex optics. I would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, it's a really nice model, creative use of parts, and I look forward to seeing what comes next.
That's great work.
Napoleon, I need
Great
more of your
work,
British
Asher.
accent in my life.
You've never heard it? You watched the tank videos he did.
Yeah, but I know it's like ASMR now at this point.
Well, just go to his channel, Corellian Lego
Can you talk
Creations,
some more?
and he has tons of videos like that. You're the perfect voice for documentaries in those videos.
Yeah.
Next we have Lego M700 Magpul that shoots. I think I have the sound off just in case any
Yes.
music pops up. But let's take a look. Just to see it in action. And hopefully there's no lag from the video. Sometimes that happens. If it does, I'll be right back. Let's get to where the Lego gun shoots. Rubber band powered.
Looks like there's music. You didn't mute it.
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
Uh-oh.
It might have been coming through my headphones into the mic too.
This is looking really cool so far.
I agree.
I'm very interested. Let's see how far it shoots. I wonder what the range is on this. Looks pretty powerful.
Oh, you even got the cosmetic mag.
Mm-hmm.
Good aim. But
Ooh.
again, we don't know if it was a first try or a Batman first try.
We will never know the truth.
Saturday Sundays asks, Goat, do you teach
cool.
biology class? No, that's not my area of expertise. Very cool.
Very nice. Great job. The spy, there's a red spy in the base. Is that referring to the Red Bandit? It could be.
Mysterious return
No,
of the Red Bandit.
you're mistaken. Of course I'm a real professor.
Gas.
Oh no.
What's this
Ghost
cosplay?
is a person.
What's this cosplay you speak of?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, let's keep looking at mocks.
Made 3 go-karts, says Droplet. I also posted pictures below if you don't want to watch the videos.
Okay.
These are instructional build videos, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure if we'll be able to watch them.
Just look at
So let's look at photos.
We'll look at the images.
But yeah, the videos are there if anyone wants to learn how to build these. And these are Mario Kart ones? Was it? Or just Lego go-karts? Just go-karts, okay. First one. Very nice.
I like the
Not a ton
figure's
of-
emotion.
Yeah, not a ton
Melissa?
of pieces to it.
Melissa, Melissa is claiming that you claim that I'm not a real professor. We've been over this.
I have never said that.
I
Everything I
am.
said.
Look, just because transdimensional anthropology is not recognized by the wider scientific community does not mean it's not a valid science. Just quack science is still science. We've been over this.
Is he lying?
If quack science isn't real, then how do we study ducks?
That's
Uh,
that's unrelated. And
Oh, right.
don't give quack ammunition.
Oh no.
Very nice. So this is a pretty minimal build, not a lot of pieces to it,
Yeah.
but
Has a very Lego Racers vibe.
yeah, it serves its purpose. I like it. Very nice. No, I think we have the same driver in the other one.
Mhm.
Looks like it. So interesting front to it.
Yeah, I wonder if you could use like a modular system for this. That'd be cool.
I remember in Lego Racers 2, which of course, if Max is in the chat, he'll crucify me for talking about the games. He hates that one. I used to always like to use a digger car so I could like try to scoop up the other cars of it. It never worked, but I always had that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Reggie says Quack doesn't need ammunition. He does his own memes about himself. He makes his own ammunition, and we're not helping.
Did I hear quack science? No, you heard nothing.
Let's
Hey,
proceed.
What do you think of the back of this one?
Okay.
I quite like the exhausts, how they've been done.
Yeah, that's a very simple and efficient way to do it, and I like how smooth the headrest is.
Yeah, definitely a highlight of it. The bumper is kind of neat too.
Okay.
And one more we got. Perfect. We went to the 3 limit. This is the sleekest one, I'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of smooth.
I quite like that one.
Very nice.
By Smooth.
Very cool. Next by Ash's Replicas. I think as we saw earlier. Custom AK-74.
No, this is much different from the one we just saw.
But it's the same creator, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it.
We've
Yeah,
got
this is a totally different design.
Just a single port compensator, compact 500 MW custom foregrip, ergonomic repair, is that what it's called?
Okay.
And have the specs on the ammunition there. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I really like that magazine. Very cool. Or the stock, whatever it's called, same thing.
I think they're getting better month by month. Our gun builders, you can't even tell it's Lego at this point.
Absolutely.
Maybe
And
a few
the little
spots.
ingot, I love the little ingot pieces he used on near the back. That is really cool.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
And the ridges along the top of the barrel make it look even more real.
It's true. The only real giveaway spot is like right here. You can check the bottom of some studs, but it doesn't really look bad.
Yeah, that might be a little bit uncomfortable for the grip, but it'll dig into your skin. The studs will fix to your fingers, so it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Saturday Sundays asks, how's quarantine? It's just the way things is now, but it doesn't stop me from getting new deals. We'll be discussing this on tomorrow's Sort and Stream.
Oh, very cool.
Ooh.
By the way, question: as you talk about Lego can stick to your skin, are humans Lego compatible? Because they can stick to Lego. Le Pen is considered Lego compatible, but it's not like perfect. Regobox is Lego compatible because they
That's
stick, but not
interesting.
perfectly.
I feel that we are entering a very interesting conversation about how purist things are, because somebody posts some cursed Lego images of someone like a Bionicle character with a Bionicle head on a anime mecha body.
Oh no!
So I'm not sure that's the sort of material I want to encourage. But I've seen people use people who've had limbs amputated or stuff like that were able to create artificial limbs using Lego. So
I've seen
humans
that.
humans are to some extent Lego compatible.
Wow.
I mean, just look at my
This is how
goggles.
with the dog who lost his 2 back legs too.
They give a dog Lego legs?
Yeah, it was like Lego wheels.
I saw the turtle and
Wheels for their back legs.
I saw that woman who had the fake Lego leg, but I've never seen a Lego dog or dog of Lego legs. Is there a term for being a Lego cyborg, like half Lego?
I don't think we're there yet.
There will be in the future.
Anyway,
give it a couple decades. We'll get Lego cyborgs soon.
The entire country of Florida back again with another mock. We'll see him many weeks. Let's see. It looks like some sort of bot here. I like that there's is this binocular piece at the end? Interesting. I can make out hands here, the legs. I can't quite see the top of it.
Oh.
it's holding guns here over this person. Oh, it's squashing him. It's stepping on him.
Okay, that is
Oh, that's not.
His
We
face-
definitely kept the face out of the picture for the reveal here. The happy face.
that's actually
Looks
kind of
quite
adorable.
happy.
That's horrifying and adorable. It reminds me of those the robotic beings from that Doctor Who episode.
Heidi says, "Hello, John. I've often felt I prefer to be Lego character over human, although Mega Bloks would be a sort of human hell."
Okay.
Someone steps in your head. See you Saturday, Sunday. Thanks for joining us. And
Yeah.
Reggie says, "I've never understood people combine Mega Bloks and Lego, Le Pin, or literally anything." Well, it's people. It's the price that tempts people to commit the terrible
Yes.
sin of buying Le Pin.
It's understandable sometimes, but it's a long road for forgiveness for those who commit those
It's
crimes.
not even worth sometimes. I remember I found on, I think it was like a Mega Bloks castle line one time, a long time ago. It was on clearance for $5, a giant castle, and all the minifigures broke within like a year.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that's your
worth it.
penance. Um, that's how Lego punishes you. You have accepted this. You have accepted this crime against building into your home, and you must suffer for every single piece.
I
Your
think, by the
sins
way,
must be repaid.
I think the Le Pin owner actually got arrested recently.
One of them did, and the thing is, Lepin. Perhaps the most insidious thing about Lepin is actually kind of quality. It's just like plastic wise, it's a somewhat good quality, but intellectual property wise, it's about the most disgusting brand out there.
That is fair. Let's see. I love that smiley face. We got one more angle here. Oh, I didn't scroll down enough. Very nice.
Kevin's Lego gun says, "Goat must write a poem, The Horrible Sin of Buying Le Pin." That has a somewhat lyrical quality. I like that, but I'm not a poet myself, I'm afraid.
The
Droplet
entire
asks,
country of... Go ahead.
were you going to read something? I was going to say, Droplet says, if somebody's skilled enough and has enough pieces, the right colors, please make an Iron Man suit out of Lego you can actually wear. That would be insane.
I swear I saw someone on Flickr trying to do that. I'll see if I can hunt that down sometime.
Cool. Next by, Corellian, Rhett, your builds. Want to tell us about them?
Sure.
In your
This is
documentary
Soviet-
voice.
The Soviet T-72, probably one of the most greatest tanks of all time. It's quite recognizable. It's got a very low silhouette. So the Soviets wanted to replace their T-55s. They tried to go with the T-62s and T-64s, but they were too expensive, so they went with the T-72 instead. So this is still in service with, I think, 36 armies to this day. So it's very long-lasting Soviet engineering.
Very nice. You got one more to show us? I love, by the way, your mini-man scale figures.
They're very nice.
Where do you take these pictures, by the way? I'm always wondering that. It's like a nature near you, or?
It's just a local hill, and it's near the countryside, like 10 minutes away of a
Oh, cool.
walk.
Let's go a little bit more down, and then let's take a look. And you got up at 5 a.m. to take these shots? Wow.
Yeah, I got very tired after that.
I
Guess
can
you'd
imagine.
have to get the sunrise. Very nice. And let's see. It's a shot of the scenery there.
Now you're just
Yeah.
showing off.
Very cool. You're going to gradually wean your channel off Lego into a photography channel. No one will realize it until it's too late.
No one will notice.
Chloe and ASMR
possible.
one.
Photography hour. I'm not sure we want to do that.
Ooh.
And what can you
yeah.
tell us about this one of the black, white, and gray patterns?
I think on this tank I tried to do a little bit of more organized camouflage.
Oh, very
So I think I
cool.
went with black, dark gray, and white. And there's a little bit of light gray and in some areas. I have bought some green, brown, and black, which will hopefully have a little bit better camouflage pattern.
Very cool. And we can see it by the pond here. A nice shot. Very neat. It reminds you of that meme template where it's like, oh, Panzer of the Lake, tell me your wisdom of that like submerged tank.
I was thinking of doing that, but I'd have to remove all the motors.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We could use on Photoshop, I guess, but
I could.
if you're going to use Photoshop, you wouldn't be getting up at 5 a.m. Very cool.
Okay.
More angles of the same one we'll look at quick.
How big are your tanks? Like, if you're comparing them to like your hand.
They're quite big. I had to put a functions battery box into that one, so it's a bit heavier than usual because there's a
More
little function in the turret.
Morrison says your voice is soothing. Reggie says Corrigan is half Lego builder, half nature photographer. The Moc Hour is photography hour, but we photograph plastic. That is a good point. I never thought of that. Are we Lego photographers? Well, the digital builders, I guess, don't count, but
Somewhat. I feel like the Instagram Lego community leans more into the photography aspect, while the Flickr community leans more into the building side of it.
And I was going to say we already heard Corrigan narrate it, but I kind of want to look because I see there's actual shots of it firing.
This one isn't narrated, it's just got animations.
Oh, cool. Is the sound safe to play? I assume it is.
Yeah, no music.
Awesome. Let's take a quick look at that because that sounds very cool. How would I jump to that time? Let's see. 201.
It's already there. You can watch this first bit and then 201.
What was that?
Oh, you can watch the first bit at, I think it was 40-ish seconds through.
40? Okay, we can start from there. Let's take a look together. Oh, wow. He added features like that.
Huh.
That is so cool.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I see like a clip fly out.
Yeah.
Was that, top
Yeah,
part,
right there.
is that top part motorized too?
It looks like it, yeah.
It is.
Wow.
That's the coolest
Put a
thing.
few other clips at the bottom.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're lagging? Okay.
Yeah, you're lagging us out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's just pause for a second. Am I better? Can you see the mouse moving?
It's fine. Let's just
Try our best. If anyone wants to see it better, just watch the video after the stream, but we'll attempt to finish it.
absolutely. It's just on the Discord.
Oh, wow. I like the little dust particles on them, too.
They look very nice.
Where do you get all these muzzle flashes?
I use them on Photos video editor for Windows 10 on 3D effects. You can just put in quite a lot of 3D effects.
Thought it was like a green screen or something.
Very
That gives
cool.
me a really cool idea for a video. How would you like to do at one point a Lego tank battle video? We can add you probably have to take it apart, like and show like the damage happening, but it'd be really cool to show the scenes back and forth firing. And
I've tried that before. I wasn't as experienced, so I think I would probably try that again.
Welcome,
pretty
Patrick.
cool, yeah.
It's good
Very nice.
target to work towards. That's the shell ejection system.
I think we glimpsed it in the video. Let's take a look. Oh, very cool.
It's very satisfying sounding, like your voice.
Very nice. Very cool. And this is the tank it's based on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's ejecting the clip? Oh, very cool.
Oh.
Someone who had just like built tanks based on pictures, it wouldn't have had the knowledge to include something like that.
That's a great little feature.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
And if you wanted to make it a very like a apocalyptic one, you can modify it to eject a minifigure head.
Oh,
That'd be very interesting.
Oof, I'm lagging a little bit. Let's hope it.
You're lagging a lot.
It's frozen.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. So I'm gonna
Die?
reload the tab. It's probably the video slowed it down. Hopefully next week I can switch over to my new laptop, get everything set up finally, so there won't have any lag issues. But yeah, let me
That'd be a significant upgrade.
just get this to. Should be 1 moment, and it should be back to normal. I don't
Joseph
want to.
Hewer asks, "Did I miss a KV tank?"
Did he? Come on,
think
Discord, you can do it. Can I scroll? Let's see.
You're still dead.
I
Shoot.
think there was a KV1 posted a few days ago. We haven't got there yet, I don't think.
I'm just gonna refresh Discord for 1 second so we get back to where we were.
Yes, refresh Discord.
See if that does anything. Oh no. The loading wheel of doom. Oof. I hope it doesn't take too long. Let's see what I can do.
hello, Professor.
Hey,
Hi down
Brix.
there.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm gonna drop this pencil on you.
Okay, I think it's reloading.
Brix, don't
We're
just
good.
drop stuff on my lab floor.
Don't make me get my battery charger out.
Okay, I got it fixed, guys. Let me just share the tab
Don't
again
drop
and we'll
that
be good.
either.
And an error occurred on my green screen
Look
to
what you
do
just
it.
did.
You broke my green screen.
My insurance will cover it.
It better. Okay. So let me just get my green screen back up and then
It
we will
has
continue.
returned.
Yes, I know it was frozen. It should be fixed now. We actually gained some viewers as we were lagging, so maybe it wasn't a bad thing. Let's see, green screen, and you guys can choose my new effect. What do we want?
Reggie asks, Brix lives above Goat confirmed. There is a spatial anomaly directly between the top of my roof and his floor. So
I have his address.
Cool. Professor, would you like to start reviewing this one? I'm going to refresh just so I can load my green screen again by Asher's replicas again.
okay,
Cool.
let's see. It's still a little bit low, and he took it with him.
Oh,
So,
dear.
and
Oh,
I can't
dear.
share my screen either. I don't think it'll let me. But anyway,
If we're
how's everyone
patient-
doing? I suppose I can tell you for a moment what's going on tomorrow. Oh, and we're back.
Oh, something has returned.
I'm good. I
Oh.
just reloaded it to fix the green screen. Now I can put it back on again.
hmm
Is the quality okay? Do I have to do the thing where I reload the tab?
It's not great, but we'll deal with it.
1 second. It usually seems to fix with one try, so let's just do that quick. And are we better?
Much better.
Awesome. Let's take a look at the 8K.
74M. Okay, this one feels like the most polished one we've seen from this builder. Yeah, I really like this one. I don't know the terminology, but I love the Magpul MOE, the shaping on the bottom handle. That looks so beautiful. I really like that.
Oh, my green screen works again. Thank goodness.
I really like the color palette. Gray, dark gray, black, brown, and tan.
Yeah.
It looks like it really mixes well together.
It's very striking, but it doesn't look like it would stick out too much in a desert environment. Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you think this will beat Nerf Boy?
Possibly. There we go.
We'll need a head-to-head competition.
Hmm.
Kevin's calling out all the green screen choices I tried. Hey, gun nerds, do revolvers use clips? I don't think we have our gun nerds on tonight. Unless Corellian is one.
Colleen, I'm looking at you.
I don't know much about guns. I don't believe revolvers use clips.
Wait, revolvers? No, unless it's
They
like
use-
some weird. It'd have to be some sort of weird kind of revolver. Imagine if you created a revolver that was so large that it contained several clips on each barrel. So it spun with the clips built into it. That would be basically a giant Rube Goldberg device, and I want to see that now. Someone build that, please.
It'd be cool to see. Very nice. You have a great community of Lego gun builders here. I like seeing all their stuff each week. You got Fox's Lego guns, you got Kevin's Lego guns, you got Nerf Boy, of course, you got Asher's.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's more I'm not remembering at the moment. Let's see. Next
Droplet
one.
says I'm a Nerf gun nerd. Does that count? Kind of. There's some overlap.
Kind of.
Very nice. I have a Nerf machine gun somewhere that like rapid fires them. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's with me at my apartment though. Let's see. Next, Xenon Lao Memento, whatever that means. Wing Devil by Toros.
I've never seen a car like
Window.
this. It has like such
And I
a big
see-
back.
You got a custom sticker there, I think.
Hmm.
Interesting. Is it based on something?
I think it's
Wing
based on a
Devil.
real car. I don't know what it's called though.
Wing Devil by Toros, I'd assume.
I think the steering mechanism would get in, of the front axle would get in the way of where the driver's sitting.
Very
Unless
possibly.
he's sitting on his belly.
Okay, that's cool.
Are those like what is that considered a spoiler? What even is
It's on
that?
the front.
Well, I don't
Oh,
know
those
if
are
it's
the
on
doors. Those
back.
are the doors.
Oh,
there.
okay.
By the way, to anyone DMing me, I see some messages. Once again, just talk in the live chat because I can't check them during the stream.
Quite like the scissor doors. I think that's what they're called. They look really nice.
What kind of car even is that? I think it's just what it said in the description there. What was it term again?
Is it real or fictional?
Wing Devil by Toros. Well, I haven't seen one of those driving around the streets before, so I'm going to guess
No,
it's a
it's a very
fictional one.
it's a very unique design, but it reminds me of a few Hot Wheels cars of all things.
Brick Complex says it is a car.
That's a good point.
Very nice.
No way.
DM's raining on John. Yep.
Oh, let's see this.
Car is
Let's see
unique. I
this
like it.
Let's see this transformer. This looks interesting.
Decepticon Treadwing. My first triple change. It transforms into an excavator to a cargo plane to robot mode. I think we saw one of yours previously. We did this. I remember it was very cool.
Let's see this one though. Could we go full screen?
Do I dare? Let's try it.
It's just black bars.
The video isn't there?
No,
no,
I mean,
it's fine.
I'm
It's-
checking out the sides. Yeah, we can see it good.
Okay.
I think last time my problem was I changed to stream bars to try to view the chat while the video was going, and that was too much for this computer to handle.
Okay, that's really cool. I really love how these mixel joints have really opened up the possibilities for Transformer style characters.
Pretty cool. Plane to
Yeah.
robot. Very nice.
Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. Well done. Reggie says she needs to build a bioformer, but those are a pain to build. I can imagine.
Excavator mode here. Let me just glance back at chat. Reggie says, ooh, Decepticon Treadwing.
tried
That
to
build
think
is how impressive. Very nice. Frantics growing up. It's not me. Cyborg. It's a transform. I don't think Transformers count as cyborg. They are fully robot. Legos make official Transformer sets.
That's never going to happen.
Does someone else
It-
have the license?
Hasbro has it, right?
It's
And
gotta be
Hasbro is basically its own thing. And Hasbro has its own, for at least a while, Hasbro had its own Lego knockoff brand. So Lego's not too fond of them, and Hasbro's not too fond of Lego either. They're
That's
direct
probably-
rivals.
That's probably why Lego opted to make a Voltron set, like where it's not quite as well known as Transformers.
Right.
It's the next best thing they could
No
do. I guess.
conflicting licenses there.
Very cool. Digging some dirt. I think it's like a potted plant there. Let's see.
Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Cargo plane mode. These are all the modes we saw featured in the video, but quick look at each one.
Ooh,
Very cool.
plane.
Kevin says, I think Hasbro has Mega Blocks, but it could be Mattel. Yeah, I get Hasbro and Mattel backwards all the time.
I thought Mattel had them. Might be mistaken. The Mega Block.
Let me check. I'm curious now.
Very nice. And something I just did just for fun. Oh, cool. It's stats.
Ooh.
Very nice. You can make like little trading cards to print out this way. Very cool. Is you gonna play on what's the game?
Okay,
Is it?
it's Mattel. It's Mattel. So the thing is with Mega Bloks has had Build to Rule in the mid 2000s, and that was their knockoff for the longest time. And then they got some other knockoff brand after that, but I don't remember what it was. Hasbro did.
Cool. These would be useful. I was gonna say for is it Brick Wars, that tabletop like crazy game people play of Lego creations? Except
Yeah.
like little stat cards like this.
We
I
need
like
more
it.
stack cards.
I like that you made a grid base too, so you can kind of like see exactly how many squares big it is, rather than trying to like, I don't know, guess it by sight.
Very cool.
Oh, and you get human for scale. Wow.
It's very big.
That burner looks pretty scary.
It is, cool
I
fire
really
effect.
like that.
It's a pretty intimidating.
Very nice
weapon.
use of a mud guard.
Very nice. Next by Skull Vikings, Hogwarts. Is that?
Oh, this is really cool. It's a combination of sets. That's exactly what we want to see on Moc Hour. Thank you.
Is it a few sets together? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of sets crammed together.
All right. Well, you get
Nice
credit for your
collection, but not
Yeah.
a mock, I'm afraid.
nice collection, but we can't say much about the building because it's not really a mock. But yeah, it looks cool all assembled together.
Okay,
Nice collection you have.
let's keep going.
Next, but about let's see,
Oh,
what?
Oh,
That is not a Lego head.
Oh,
Keanu
is that a
Reeves. It looks
is
just
that
like
a
him.
Lego? Is that Lego? Is that like a
Yes,
Lego
that
cannon
is.
head?
that's a character from Rogue One. Is the big
Oh,
buff
those
guy with
ugly-
the giant cannon?
Oh,
Those ugly
okay.
action figure set things. I hate those.
Yes, they're disgusting. The K2SO one is pretty cool though.
Nice.
But yeah, that's
Shoulder
disgusting.
What's
Please
up
take
with
that
the
off my
dragon
screen.
one?
I do not need to see that. It's up there with the Red Bandit.
Hello, dear History Much. Thanks for joining us.
It's a
Poster wants
sun.
on the show. Are we full up tonight? We do have to get
We're
through a
kinda
lot.
full
Double
right now.
mock roast, so it might not be the best night to have any additional guests. My render is complete. The second mock hour started. Perfect timing.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
That means we'll get to
Can't
you
wait to
last,
see it.
but we will get to you. Next up, not a build. I hate when people do that. Oops. They post like a black square because we have it set so only images can post, so they can get away with posting a message. So shame on you, Aries. That does not help your campaign to be moderator.
No.
Shame. That helps your campaign to be shamed. I press the button. You're safe.
Okay.
Next by... Oh, he deleted it before I could press anything. Corellian again. What can you tell us about this one?
I was just having some fun. I was gonna try and do a phantom bombing some Viet Cong positions with my M48 and do a little Vietnam video, but I haven't finished that yet. So I built it on stud.io and then I rendered it into Blender.
The color
I like the
palette is
little-
very pleasing.
The
It's very
missiles, little missiles on the bottom. I like those. They look pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a nice
Quite a
touch.
nice feature.
Very cool.
Very nice. Get a far off shot here. And then one completely underneath. Great work once again. And is the footage of anything in motion, or?
I tried to do a little animation on Blender.
I want to see it fly.
22 seconds.
Oh,
Nice.
Awesome.
not bad. Very nice.
I was like, there's no way you made that a remote control plane, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
Reggie
just
says she
images of
spaced
the
them out
plane.
this week.
What was that?
Reggie says she spaced out her mocks this week. I can't wait to see them.
Oh, nice.
Let's
They
keep going.
aren't gun nerds. They're gun nuts. Admiral Plaque Bar, another F4 Phantom. Cute little version of it. I like it. Awesome. I hope you have some stuff to share this week, Plaque Bar. You always some very impressive things. And here we have some. Is this the plane it's based on?
Yeah,
Very
there's
cool.
some artwork of it.
Go by these quick. Ooh.
Very cool.
Silly Navy. Navy belongs in the water, not the sky. I'm kidding. Nice. Next we have by KACP Air, another very impressive plane builder. We have PCL M15 Belfagor. I might be botching the name.
That sounds
believe-
roughly right.
I believe that was meant to be for agricultural use, but it failed. And
It's a failed
I think there's
agriculture.
only a few made. I think
Oh,
it's
wow.
in a Polish museum somewhere. Like,
Really cool.
can't remember where it was.
Very strange shape. Yeah, it would make sense. It's for agriculture. It looks like
So,
it
like-
has a giant dispenser there in the middle for.
Crop dusting.
Mhm.
Yeah, the back wing looks like abnormally big.
Very nice.
It's a very funny shape. I really like this.
You went for something unique and you nailed it. Great job. There's a plane named Belfagor. That's a theological demon. Is it? One of the 7 princes of hell? Tank contest. Plaque versus Corellian versus Polska. That I'd like to see. That'd be impressive. And then at the end, Corellian will animate it in like a 3-way battle, and whoever wins the vote will win it.
He might rig it, to be fair.
Please include a voiceover so I can hear more of your British accent.
Narrating a
I'll
tank
try.
fight.
The plane moves in, firing at its target. Polska goes down.
Cool. You know what we should do? We should have Zoom, who makes like our battle animation stop motions. We should have him make like a whole battle video, and then we'll have Corellian voice it like he's like narrating what's the term? Commentating boxing match.
I did like a David Attenborough documentary on a tank battle.
He has to use his golf voice, though.
Will work. Very cool. Oh, we can see the actual plane here. I was hoping we would. Wow. I would not feel quite
cheesy.
safe flying on that thing. It doesn't look quite.
I love that shape. It looks so cartoonish.
I don't know.
So weird because most jets are monoplane, but this is it's a biplane with a
Interesting.
singular jet engine in the middle.
And the distribution of the wings is so bizarre as well.
I feel like the wings are just gonna break because they can't support the weight of the plane. Like, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling.
It's something I would like
Too short.
doodle. If I was doodling a plane, I realized I wasn't paying attention. I got like the positions
Welcome
wrong.
to Plane Hour, everyone.
You know, that's true. Let's not linger too long on the real photos.
Okay, Mr. Morgoon.
Ooh.
Okay.
Spurious automatons.
Okay,
Is it
got a little
Spurious or
bit of
Spirius? I'm trying to remember.
Spirius.
Spirius. My first instinct was correct.
These are very cool. I wonder how that connection is done. It looks a little bit like cheating.
What
But
is that piece there? Yeah. Is that a real
yeah,
piece?
that's cheating. That's cheating. But Mr. Morgoon loads all of his characters with so much personality. I just love this so much.
I'd collect these like minifigures. They're so cool.
Is that like
Yeah.
a crystal helmet?
It's a Trains Clear racing helmet. They were made in the 90s with Spirius. A very nice piece, I must
Cool.
say.
Ooh.
And even if they weren't, I think with Studio, you can actually alter the colors to like colors that don't
Yeah.
exist. So but that one actually does. Coming soon from the engineers of Spirius, we give you giant. Oh no!
I love his face. What is that facial expression?
It's the minifigure head made larger scale.
Very cool.
And he's not that threatening because this guy feels comfortable with his back turned, just sipping his coffee.
Reggie says the Belphegor doesn't care about typical aeronautics design.
Oh, and
It
look at this.
defies the laws of physics.
The bots are actually creating the bigger one, so that's kind of a scary thought. If bots can self-replicate, then
Wait.
we're in trouble. Very cool. Very nice. Let me glance back at chat quick. Still talking about Belphegor. Hold on, stop streaming. I have to get a spoon. I'm afraid we can't wait for that. The legs of
You
the
guys stop.
That's
Sorry,
actually
Steve.
that's a very clever attachment. And that piece actually exists in black now thanks to the Nintendo NES, but it's almost impossible to get in a good quantity.
Rick Conflict says Mr. Magoon makes the most Chucky mocks, like Chucky the possessed doll.
I think he meant chunky.
Or chonky.
Chunky. Well, assume he meant Chunky because I don't see much resemblance to the clown
No.
doll thing.
Wait, what are you guys doing? We need to wait for Kevin.
We're
He's
not
got to
gonna,
get a spoon.
Kevin can rewind and watch behind everyone and show him. Let's see. Next by Vipe Does Stuff, we have here's my version of the community AR. The low receiver grip, stock, buffer tube, and the magazine are from the people who worked on it before me. Community AR, so they all kind of contributed to it, made different parts. I love how they do. They all have interchangeable parts in the gun, so they all kind of like work together and piece together after. Very nice.
That's really cool.
I think
I
you can
might
see
do it.
the bullets in the mag.
Oh yeah, you can. That's a lot of detail in that magazine. I haven't seen many this detail.
Absolutely. I wish we had a closer picture of that.
Just the one picture, sadly. Very nice. I wonder if we can lure all the Lego gun people into our server like permanently if we made them a gun channel. If I gave away and let them have it.
Oh no. You need to give them an entire gun hour to satisfy them.
Feature my
no.
Lego gun.
We need to hire a new host just to properly explain it all.
Yeah,
Colin, he has the best voice.
Nerf Boy could do that.
True.
I still love that meme. So I made a while back on Nerf Boy where it's like Jimmy Neutron is like he's showing up. This is Lego gun, and it's like Nerf. This is the 7th week in a row we've shown Lego gun to the class. Goodness. KV1 Soviet Heavy Tank by Comrade Katya. Are you still on the server? You still are. Every time I see a white name, I worry they posted the mock and left. But she's still here.
Looks very nice.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's got the Zis 5 gun, or maybe it's got the 76L11. Looks very nice.
Yeah, the shaping on it is quite beautiful. The sloping, all the hinges you used in the cockpit, very cool.
Very cool. Oof.
If you look at the back angle, you can actually see a little turret too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
They use a
Quite a lot
little
of
chisel
Soviet
to
heavy
make it.
tanks. They had little machine gun mounts at the back of the turret.
That's amazing.
There's something cartoonish about dodging the giant cannon just to get pinged by that. Like, I don't know why it amuses me.
It's a rolling fortress. What did you expect?
I still remember who was it that tried to convince me that the purpose of the shovel was like a last ditch defense of the tank. We can like clang someone on the head. Someone tried to convince me that, like one of the earliest mock hours.
I remember. And then we figured out that was for trench digging.
Yeah, or just digging obstacles out of the way, whatever, like just tools you might need in the journey.
But in theory, you could use it as a last resort weapon. If you're digging the trench and somebody comes up to you, it's an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Could
I'd like to
swap them with the-
I'd like to see a shovel that has like a built-in little like single bullet fire on it as like a last resort.
I mean, here's the best test. Try going to the airport holding a shovel, and if they don't let you in, then obviously it can cause harm. So
I doubt they would let you in, but you could probably get away with like a collapsible. I probably shouldn't talk about loopholes in airport security, but there are probably ways to make things collapsible so they can get by. Let's see. Next by Nora. Texan S2000 FM stereo, LW, MW, SW, SSB, AIR, PAL synthesized receiver. I have this radio too. I didn't find a good piece of the big turning knob, so I made it look like that. This is my first mock, by the way. Oh, great. Your first mock.
Ooh.
I hope you posted a picture of the receiver so you can compare it.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's kind of a cool
Oh.
effect, like the translucent bricks there. It gives the effect of like almost like a staticky screen, or like the bars like scrolling through. You know, like when you're
Yeah.
scrolling through like a radio.
Very cool.
I love all, like the keypads and buttons and stuff.
One moment.
Something happened.
No, just keep going.
Okay. Joseph asked, "Can I join for my mocks? They're coming up soon. Can we let someone in for like a second? Maybe quickly a temporary one, but you can't pause too long.
I'd recommend not. If you want to be on for a special spot, you have to let us know beforehand.
Yeah, we're pressed for time. The double mock roast this week. Reggie said,
think I might-
Conflict says, I want John to guess the first tank in the world. I'm gonna guess it was just called the
Oh.
tank because there was no term for it yet.
I think
I
Colian
know the
knows.
answer, and I think I know why.
What is it?
The first tank in the world was called Little Willie, and it was made
Oh,
in England. It was a tractor with tracks on it.
I'm glad Go didn't look at the
Yeah,
The
screen.
name is.
do I have anything with Bandit like?
Reggie says, in before Bricks drops a red bandit and goat's head. The meme page is going to be longer than mock roast, though. We'll go quickly through it. Very nice. One more angle here. And I can't seem to scroll with the arrow key, so I'll use the bar that I hate using.
Really cool.
Nice. Details in the back there. I like that.
I don't have any red bandits, unfortunately.
Well, Professor Goat
Don't-
made sure to
don't give him
buy
the
all the
ideas.
remaining ones. Must have buy them
Okay.
all up. Stavo the Gunslinger by Kim C. Ryder, commonly mistaken for a Toa due to his skill in combat. This road drifter wanders about what he pleases, gunning down foes with his twin revolver. Stavo rarely engages in conversation with those he doesn't respect as equals, so his motives for aiding the Matoran are largely unknown. He's a deep hatred for the Makuta and all their subordinates. He's been known to work alongside dark hunters where there's a bounty to be taken. Stavo's skill of a gun is almost unmatched. This drifter boasting incredible reflexes and accuracy in a firefight. He's easily recognized by his draconic blue kanohi and tattered black coat blowing in the wind. I don't think any Bionicles have had hats before, have they?
No, but we
Cool.
can bend it for this.
Improvise
that's
the
a-
basket.
I don't think that's an actual Kanohi. I think that might actually be a dragon head. It's hard to tell from that angle, but I really like the weapons. I love all the character you gave him.
Great detail on it. I like how the hat's basically a basket and like a disc, but it's creative. I like it.
That
Okay.
bird head looks really neat too.
Let's see the next one.
Next image here. Oh, look at that pose. Oh,
That looks pretty cool.
The pistols are blazing. Like he's ready to blow the smoke off them. Very cool.
Reggie, I love those walls.
And Nora, make sure to message me in the chat because I can't look. Let's see. Reloading. Very posable.
Reggie says Mari Hyuki's mask is kind of a hat. I think that's pushing it, but kind of. That's pushing it.
Back angle here. Very nice.
Nerf Boy is alive.
He's alive?
Well, I'm
No
glad
way.
you could. I'm glad you could at least join us in the chat.
I demand you use an aux cable and make your whole family listen to us in the car.
Or just connect to Bluetooth.
Top of the walls? What walls? If Goat leaves in the middle of meme section, you all owe me $10. Why is that? Tree fins. Oh, I meant to highlight a comment, but the chat moves past it. Can I get back to it? Tree fin Law says, nice job, guys. Keep up the good work.
We try.
Those walls. What walls are you guys talking about?
The walls
told-
in the back of Kim's room.
Yeah. Ooh,
I
carpet
think you
hour.
have great walls. One more image here. And then we can see a close-up of the twin revolvers or removable clips. Ooh.
Oh,
So it actually can spin then. That's kind of cool.
that's cool. That's a really nice feature.
Very cool. And I like how you have the flame ready, like the pistols blazing. Great work. Next, by Xenon, Toros F-Step, which I believe... Did we see another Toros earlier on? I think we did.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a modified version, it looks like.
I like this one a little better. It seems sleeker to me. Maybe it's just the
Yeah,
color,
it-
but...
It's definitely a step up. Very cool.
It's got rear wheel steering
How can you tell that?
because
You said it
the
before.
rear wheels are angled.
Ah, okay.
Why would you use that on the rear wheels, though?
Interesting. How does that feel different? Is that difficult to drive?
I'm not
Maybe-
sure.
I feel like he used the base from something else, and that's why the wheels are in their position.
It looks like a happy face.
Happy face? Kind of. Cars always have that effect. It's like over
Reggie
personified.
says, I suddenly hate everyone with the word brick in their name, except John.
Oh no.
Oh.
Good thing you're
Oh.
Bricks Mania.
Yeah, good thing I'm Brixmania. Whew.
But Brick
X.
Conflict. I'm sorry.
I
You're
don't know
being
if I would
called
have
out.
mentally recovered from that if I
Club
was
Rick
Brick.
Intro 2, but Kazoo.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Uh-oh.
try that. You want to try making that, yes. I'm not going to use it as an intro. No one wants to hear a Kazoo.
I really like the engines on that, though.
Yeah, the little piece
The little
works well. I think it's
1x2 rounded off plates. Very cool.
a good angle on it. Got it right. Awesome. Great work. Next by Bob Joe GT.
Ooh.
Minicon Flail Wave transforms into a construction crane and a mace, partnered with Treadwing to give a power boost. Cool. Very nice.
Ooh.
See the hang crane piece here? I'm gonna call it. I'm not sure what you call the little capsule you sit in. Pretty cool. Go down.
It's very mini scaled.
Definitely, yeah, micro scaled.
You did a lot for what you
it's
had to
fun.
work with. Very cool.
Very nice. And here's Flail Wave with Treadwing. Let's take a look. Very nice. Looks good together. They can disguise as innocent construction vehicles before they transform.
They look like the beach cleaners.
What was that?
They look like the beach cleaners, like that clean up all the
Kind of,
pollution
yeah.
and garbage.
Ooh,
Oh.
this angle.
That's a
Sorry,
really
come
nice
out
pose.
a melee weapon here, some sort of club or something, and you get some
That's what he becomes, I think.
okay. Very nice. Great work. Next by the legend Jack the Maniac, Anakin killing youngins. Oh, I can just
Okay.
hear it now.
Graphic.
Corellian, you have the best voice to do it, so could you want to say the line that the child says?
Oh no, I forgot.
How dare you?
you?
Okay,
Oh,
Bricks
I
can
remember.
say it then.
Master Skywalker, what are we going to do?
Be-
We didn't need that part voice.
Poor young.
With the holes in the cloak.
the poor
That is
youngling's facial expression.
That's
sad.
the one scene that's missing from Lego Star Wars.
The only one. They even have
The
Anakin
original
burning,
song.
saying "I hate you."
Yes, but you can't show that to
It's too
that happening to
graphic.
kids.
Why
It's,
did someone react with PS1 Hagrid?
It's the I think the face is the reaction. But can you play as the youngling in any of the Lego Star Wars games yet?
I don't think so.
That would be an amazing feature.
Maybe a youngling, but I doubt to make that one specifically. But or
They
have
should. I want them to.
youngling that Anakin killed first, like first youngling to die. Reggie says, "Oh yes, I wanted to show Goat this next mech last week."
Oh, I'll take a look at it after
Kinda
the
dark.
stream.
Yeah, it is dark, but I mean, it's PG-13 movie.
Just
Next-
ping it to me, Reggie. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after.
Kim C. Ryder, The Witness, mech suit revised. The bandits tell tale of a marauder who survived being trapped in the epicenter of the Black Surge. This lone bandit sought a dimensional tear that leveled cities and blended worlds. Then he came back to his camp in his battered, barely functional mech. He's a completely different person. This bandit began furiously upgrading and modifying his mech, armoring it up and customizing it, Working days on end with no breaks and barely any food or rest. Slowly, his mech grew into a horrific butcher. It sounds a little familiar. Revised. Okay. Wielding a huge jet-powered axe. The witness now lurks in the barren waste left by the surge, butchering salvager mechs of such ferocity they are barely recognizable. So this is one we saw before in a previous Moc Hour, but it's revised.
That is really cool. It looks like it has an ATST
I was
head
thinking the same
crammed on
thing.
top
Yeah.
of it. I really like this.
Very
Really
cool.
impressive. I love the flames coming out of the sword and the cannon. Looks almost like a crossbow from that angle. Really cool.
Love it. Pretty cool weapon there. Cool pose. And yeah, the head just really gets me. The other thing it
That's-
could remind me of a little bit of stretch. It could be a Squidward house, but dry and
You,
but
you could
not
turn
quite as
around
much.
those rockets and use them as offensive weapons.
You could.
Maybe. I think they might be locked in place.
Very cool. If you're surrounded, the last ditch, set off the engines.
Really, I really like that.
Devastating uppercut. After the jet-powered charge attack.
Reggie's always great at like doing really cool positioning and stuff.
Yes, she's really good at communicating the personality of her mocks.
Very nice. Like he added some details to the back there. He didn't neglect it.
Yeah,
Nice.
very impressive leg guards.
The witness's jets are reversible, allowing them to function as flamethrowers or enable a quick getaway.
Oh, I thought so. Very nice. That's what I want to see.
I wish when you switch the car into reverse, something like that happened. Like you had these jets that go backwards and just. Real life isn't this cool. Very nice.
That is such a great pose.
You can see a battle shot here. Very nice. Keep scrolling. And up, I went a little too far. No, I didn't. There we go. And we can see who won the battle. We chopped the chunk off him.
Oh.
Ouch. Battling another one here. I assume because he's the star of this post that he's gonna be the one winning this battle too.
Yeah, so it appear to be. We'll need someone new to take on the witness.
Very cool. It'd be cool to do a challenge like we have one person post like a sort of mech fighter and the next person has to design one that can counter it and keep seeing how long we can keep the chain going. Next by Mr. Magoon. Ooh, the Batwing. This is just beyond sleek. Wow. Look
Looks
at
like a
those
combination of a Viper and a UFO.
That is so cool. Reggie said, I heavily modified the witness's axe arm, worked on the cover blocking a bit. 10 out of 10. Posing is a huge priority for me, and Mox is super articulated. Witness is probably one of my favorite mechs I've made so far. Definitely, I think it's my favorite of the ones you made so far that I remember. Anyway, let's take a look at this awesome Batwing. We can see Batman just barely inside there, so it does fit the minifigure.
Mhm.
I like the fins there, the blasters. Batman doesn't use guns, but he uses blasters on his vehicles.
Yes, there's a technicality there.
Pretty cool. Love the red lighting. Well,
And the grills are really well
yeah,
into
yeah. Pretty cool. I like that you made bat fins out of these pieces. And here, before it was rendered, we can see just how sleek the render is. Here's what it looked like built in studio with a mini
It's still really impressive, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy that as a set. Put that in Rebrickable. You gotta. You get some sales for sure.
Why is Superman
Alex.
holding a coffee mug?
Maybe like they had a race and Superman got there so quickly. He's like sipping coffee. Like, what took you so long when the Batwing caught up?
He's
Maybe it's just a
aggressively holding
demonstration.
his cup.
He won the race by so much he had time to get a coffee and come back. That's just my guess anyway. And there's Batman grumpy that he didn't win the race. But I was probably just posing next to it. Very cool. Very sleek.
Indeed.
My favorite ones of the night so far. Good work once again. Next by PL Mods. Oh, that's not your name. Polska Bricks. These mods, you sound to be a mod. Here's my updated M3A3. I moved the turret up one more late, recreating the turret ring. Tank Master Corellian, what are your thoughts?
I quite like it. It's very accurate to the real M3.
Nice.
That dozer blade, the front.
Our first build says, I like doing the plating details. I suck at building flame rift technic.
Are those like spikes at the front?
Yeah, that's a really nice combination of parts.
Ouch.
Yeah, they cut. I think in Normandy, because they had to cut through the hedgerows. I think I did a similar thing on my Cromwell. They got the tank traps and cut them up and welded them together to put them on the front of the tank. So when they got to a hedge, they would just drive over the hedge, and the hedge cutter would cut it.
So my initial instinct that it's like mowing down people is incorrect.
Yeah.
Generally not.
Entirely incorrect.
I guess it could work for that too.
I'm sure it's happened at least once.
It wouldn't work nearly as well as you think it would.
Kevin says Moc Hour's always been an hour. I mean, Moc Hour has never been an hour since like way early on. Like it's always like about 2 hours now. And we're gonna try our best to keep it 2 hours tonight because of we get some extra mock roast. Next let's take a little look first. I'm a little fast. I also added hatches for the Hulk and some tools. Very cool.
I'm just amazed at how compact this model is. It's really, really well done.
I quite like the spare tracks, smoke dischargers as well. Quite like the detail on the engine deck as well.
Is that spare tracks right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I guessed that in a previous tank build that had that. I'm glad I was correct. Very cool.
And the hatch is open, which is very nice.
Really.
Is that a wand from Harry Potter?
The point?
Go up.
In here?
Okay, maybe it's not. It's just a shovel. Oh well.
Right, dust stuff, low receiver, grip magazine, the muzzle brake are from the community AR files. The carry handle sight is also in the files, but it's slightly modified.
Okay. Pretty cool.
Very nice. You guys put a lot of detail into the magazines I've been noticing compared to the earlier guns.
I love the curvature of the shoulder rest. Like it actually goes like, instead of just being straight, it goes like uphill almost.
It's quite sleek. Very cool.
I wonder if they perfected the gun so much, like what's left to perfect, and they move to the magazine is like the last step, like is the last thing we can improve.
Admiral Plackbar said of Mr. Morgoon's Batman Mock, it's Batman Snow Speeder. I really, really like that.
Very cool.
Has anyone, I'm sure someone's done Batman's X-Wing, but nobody's ever done Batman Snow Speeder for sure.
Kevin says Mock Hour is going to have to be 2 days a week as so long now. Well, there was one day where we were able to go behind schedule. We did a second one, but it didn't seem many people showed up for a second one. So I think it works best as like a once a week thing. We might do other shows like the sorting stream, maybe some Lego gaming stream at some point. But yeah, Mock Hour I think is going to have to stay once a week. At most, maybe someday we'll move to like a Reddit. So like the most upvoted ones will go to the top or something. But that's not going to come soon. We still can squeeze it in where we're at now. Awesome. So great work by Does Stuff. Next by Bobo Brickhead. I didn't have ideas to mock other than this minifigure. The name is Binhead. He is with his pet lava lamp, and he's ready at all times with his shocking spider weapon. He is wishing the rain would clear up and the sun would come out. Well,
Pet lava lamp?
I wish you had that in our final, like our community brick tier sorting when you had everyone build their custom minifigures for us to sort. I wonder what would this have been, Professor?
It depends what the head is under the bucket.
If it's a red bandit. If it's the best, what's best case scenario if it's a great head?
If it's just a smiley head, I'd give this a B or an A probably. It's cute.
Oh, higher than I was expecting, but pretty cool. Oh, and the spider shoots like the force.
Oh, that is a powerful spider right there.
That spider is pretty scary.
You could like train that spider to like sneak up on Palpatine and zap him first. Pretty cool. Great work.
Okay. UKS.
Yes, that's the chance. Here's some pictures of landing gear doors. Gear is absolutely huge, making it hard to fit well working Doors. I've tried many complex doors. After a couple attempts, I decided to go back to the old classic way. Do notice that all the parts will be changed with light gray parts since a work in progress, and that once the bottom is done, it'll be way smoother. The watch pick is a comparison of a minifigure, and the picks you can verify the gear is actually in here and that I didn't remove it or use any tricks. Nice. You get the nice double wheels there.
Quite.
Is there any functionality to them? I know like the wheels meant to like retract.
It looks like it. It looks
could
like it
be.
might work.
Yeah. It's quite accurate over VC10s. Quite chunky.
Okay.
Landing
Wow.
because they're meant to
That's
operate
really
on-
efficient.
Very nice.
Well done.
Nerf Boys Clubbook subreddit's part mine isn't. That's true. He made a Clubbook subreddit, but we never really got that underway because we haven't decided what we're gonna do with it yet.
I was trying
Sooner
to.
or
I was in the live discussion, but no one was talking to me.
Riff said my figure was the best for the final brick tier.
No, it wasn't.
He made landing gear. What's next? He builds a transformer. Oh, imagine if one of his giant planes he made a transformer. How cool that would be.
Oh, I don't want to imagine that. That'd be too much.
That'd be very cool. And the wheels do attract, you can see. That's very cool.
It's quite
That'd be like
accurate.
human scale.
Oh, they attract and they get enclosed. You can see the panel that closes
Yeah.
down. Very nice. I think it's a mechanic there working on it.
Very impressive.
So I think
It
the
worked.
VC10 was meant to operate on the Empire route, so it had to have much more stronger, robust landing gear.
Okay,
Makes sense.
Biggie Cheese has his first attempt for a forest mock.
Very cool.
Let's
Hello,
take
it's
a
my
look.
first attempt at elevation for a forest mark I'm doing. Any tips? Anything I'm doing wrong? Uh-oh, that's like a white permission for a roast.
This is all right. The thing you have to keep in mind is because it does look kind of blocky, and if that's the aesthetic you're going for, that's perfectly fine. What I recommend doing is introducing more sloped pieces, like 1x2 slopes, and
A few 1x1s.
actually, what I recommend doing is go look at Lego Worlds. It has procedurally generated terrain that you should take a look at and take inspiration from that. You can also use various snot techniques, but that tends to be way more time consuming. So just some things to keep in mind as you build environments like this. It looks pretty good though.
Kevin Zero Guns. Is there another Lego Club Lick subreddit I don't even know about? Is this existing? Needs some
Reggie says it
plants.
needs plants, bushes,
Bushes,
and
rocks.
rocks. Yeah, I could. That's something else you can consider. Add some character to it. Add something uneven to make it feel more natural, because nature is never a clean shape.
I think it might have been Kevin, but he made a separate Reddit subreddit for Club Brick.
Okay, I'll have to check both of them out and see which one's working better. Corian
I think
just said
so.
you have to head out.
Yeah, I have to sleep.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. I
No
know it's very
problem.
late over in the UK.
Just gone past midnight.
Well, we
Awesome.
appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you
Talk
for
to you
having me.
soon.
We enjoy your voice.
See ya.
See ya.
Reggie says, now I miss Lego Universe. Oh, so do we.
Indeed.
Kevin says, I made r/club brick. Nerf says r/club brick. I made mine like 4 days ago. Well, how about whoever gets off the ground the most, eventually I'll make that official one. You can have a competition.
Oh boy. A red spy in the base.
Lego Remington Model 870 of Magpul furniture that shoots rubber bands. Ooh. Very nice. Is this a...
Okay.
Looks like it could almost slide. I wonder if it slides.
I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it's
faster.
designed to slide, but with some modifications, it easily could.
Very cool. It's interesting angles there.
Yeah, very, very polished shaping.
Great work. Now,
Mike Hunt said, I'm a lurker and I love Lego. Just subbed.
Awesome.
Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you.
Awesome. And Mike Hunt, if you do want to join our Discord, whether to post your creation that gets shared just to hang out with us, let us know. We'll send you a link to join it.
Okay. Admiral Plackbar has something for us.
Because I will finish...
What is this?
A little typos there. Because I will finish something new. I just posted the progress of a Mercedes AMG Gtr I'm working on since this week.
This is
Ooh.
incredible.
Wow, look at that detail. That looks better than my real car.
Yeah, and the olive green color looks stunning. Absolutely stunning. Very nice.
I never thought olive green could look so good.
It looks a ton better than my car because I don't own one.
Very nice. Wow,
And
you
the
even got
grills on the front, really, really well done.
the logo there. Is that the what's logo? The Mercedes logo, right? Yeah.
These are the type things that you see at Legoland, like the big physical ones.
I think better than Legoland for a lot of things there.
Yeah.
It could just be me. I'm a little bit biased. I'm not a huge fan of Miniland scale, so I don't like. I prefer like brick fair builds opposed to Legoland. But
That's
yeah,
a little larger than mini land scale, though.
yeah. Something about Miniland scale it always seems a little blocky to me. But this is
Kevin
amazing.
says it does slide. I made it in real life. Huh.
Oh wow! That's
Can't
so
wait to
cool.
see that.
Reggie says, you know, the railways and minifigures can move their shoulders outwards, so you can't move the shoulders outwards, so you can make them dab. Okay.
That's a good precaution. And somebody has animated a Lego minifigure dabbing, and that is the most degenerate thing other than the Red Bandit.
So put in Lego ideas. But even is Miniland? Miniland is the scale. Well, what's the exact term for it? It's bigger than regular scale, but it's. I don't know, you see it at Legoland, there, Miniland. Is that
Is
where
that
the
the
term came
big
from?
city they have at Legoland?
You see like blocky built people that are maybe like, I don't know,
It's a tradition they've had since the 80s or the 90s. So it's a continuation of that. It's pretty cool just how long lived that series is.
I think
That scale.
Corellian builds in on Miniland scale for his
Oh.
you can see his Lego people that you can tell they look cool, but you can tell they don't look quite as much like people, obviously as a minifigure. They just look kind of like blocky and like I don't know. I don't want to diss Corellian stuff at all because they look very cool, but Miniland is just I don't know, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
I like minifigure scale, regular, then I like micro scale, and then Miniland probably third. By Biggie Cheese. It's the final product. Okay. Did he improve it that fast? No, I couldn't know. Did I use my Japanese versus Marines on this mock, or does it look like woodland to you?
It doesn't look super woodland. It looks. I feel like it would need some more trees for woodland.
Took some of the
have
suggestions before we even said it.
Yep, adding some grass.
And you can see a little guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, coming along, nice. Nice. And
Very
here is the final product rendered.
All
Very
right.
nice. You still have room for some of the 2x1 slope pieces, Goat mentioned if you want, but came out pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Oof. Let's see. How many more mocks we got to go? Hard to tell. Next by
Okay,
C
I
Ryder.
know I saw this one on the Lego General channel. This one is terrifying.
Nikta the Night Watch. Makuta working as a freelance thief and assassin. Nikta cares little for destroying Toa or destroying the Great Spirit. Her goals are much simpler, though for Makuta, infinite confused and profit. Nikta loves stealing valuable items from pretty much anyone she comes in contact with, but when actually on the job, she takes things much more seriously. Nikta's array of 6 mechanical arms greatly improves her melee combat abilities, compensating for a lack of skill in using typical Makuta powers. A bit of an airhead, but with a typical Makuta vanity, Nikta sees herself as a perfect assassin, though her kills are rarely as clean as she would claim. Kind of kicking the can in the nuts here, because I don't like the idea of all the Makuta being dead now.
Well, there's plenty of alternate dimensions out there with the Kanohi Almac out there.
Corian says his stuff is around. It's about minifig scale. Okay, so it's just like your figures at minifig scale. That's probably why I like your build so much. They aren't quite minifig scale.
By the way, there's 17 mocks left. I counted.
Okay, we can do that.
I love all the personality in this head. It looks almost bat-like with those eyes and that face.
They're actually a little bit scary looking. I like it.
Yeah, all those different limbs popping out. It's a very intimidating look. General Grievous doesn't have anything on this.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Nice. I imagine General Grievous did his thing of like the 4 arms, and she did the same thing of 6 arms.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Nice pose there. Great work.
John Piper asks, Bricks, what's it like to sneeze in your mask?
Questionable smells.
Funny question idea. I like that pose. That's like a Grievous pose.
Kind of like a superhero pose, superhero landing pose, I'd say.
And also, this isn't a mask. This is my face.
Something
so
about-
it doesn't really affect me too much.
Something about spider-like creatures. I don't think we're gonna get many spider-like superheroes. There's something about they just put people on edge and they want to hate them. So we see a lot of spidery villains, but not heroes. Well, unless you
What
count
about
Spider-Man himself, but you know what I mean. They give like a spider look to like multiple legs. I guess Spider-Man gets away with like gadgets to do, but it's not the same. Like any creature.
And he doesn't have spider-like proportions.
Yeah.
So.
Bombs away. Very cool. Victor's mortar launcher. Closer look there.
Okay.
And Bricks, when you counted, was that images or mocks?
Mocks, not images.
Okay.
There's a lot more images.
Reggie says,
spider-like creatures.
Reggie says, kick the cannon is a common feeling by Bionicle lore masters. Greg got a little bit crazy. Yeah, Greg was both incredibly creative and talented as a builder, as a storyteller, but also really out there sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think we all appreciate that, especially with all that he did after the main story ended with the great spirits and all that interesting stuff. We don't talk about that.
I know I miss Spider-Man, but I was saying spider-like. Spider-Man isn't spider-like other than the webs. And you were right, it looks like it tended to be bat and spider-like. I tend to get some shelves soon. Until that, he can just chill on the couch.
That's fine. She deserves it.
Victor and Asperia, battle of the big girls. Who's gonna win?
I don't know. They're both equally terrifying, I'd say, but one of them has 2 more limbs than the other, so I'd say that gives her the advantage.
Agreed. Next by JRS86. Here are a pair of mocks I built over the last couple of days for my 4-year-old nephew. He somehow beats my butt every time in regards to the car lane he chooses, so I resorted to being his pit mechanic. Red hot rod, I changed the rear end slightly to fit the piece I have, added a tack or shift light. You can see the red light through the front window and a working V6 engine driven by the front axle. Ooh. Orange hot rod, I redesigned the engine chassis and front end to allow for crankshaft clearance, stability, as well as to have the engine driven by the front axle. I also detailed the roof just a bit differently. Credits found in Rebrickable. You can see where you can find the instructions there.
Very
nice.
cool.
I love the engine. Very sleek looking.
Absolutely.
Nice. Different style here, but I like it as well.
These could possibly pass as sets, really.
I think so, yeah. I could see him with like a Technic box art and everything. Cool. Great work. One more closer look. I like the spoiler there. Next by Rise Comics, a little bit of a building exercise. Rise Comics is always sharing very impressive cars. Let's take a look at this one. Nice. Something about it, they remind me of the scale cars you see in Lego City Undercover to drive around. Very cool.
Looks a little bit awkward for the driver, but otherwise it's very nice shaping.
Oh, it's very nice. Very cool. Keeps going down. We have by Mr. Morgoon. It lets me scroll. There we go.
Okay.
The same one again?
More of the Bat Snowspeeder.
So maybe there's a few additions here that we're missing. I don't
I
quite
think he
remember
changed
those.
up the cannons.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
That part was there. It might be modified slightly.
Okay. Still very cool. Polska Bricks again. Brickmania, not Bricksmania. M46 in all dark bluish gray. The M46 saw service in Korean War, replacing the M26 Pershing, having a more reliable engine than the M26, only used by the US in combat, and was exported to Belgium for training their crews for the M47 patent. I'm not sure I'm going to do the M46. I might try making a few add-ons for it and such, but I overall like it. The tracks are custom 2 wides made by Super Cacti. Very
Very
cool.
cool.
Very nice. See a back angle here.
Oh,
Very nice.
very nice profile.
I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker just to make sure we get through everything, so we're getting a little bit behind. Next by Aries Shamad. Well, Aries. I did it. Traveling back in time is now possible. I did a small door diorama. That dude, one of my other characters, his name is Eric Parker, made a time portal. Yes, that white door frame behind him is supposed to be the time portal. And traveled back in time, in the times when dinosaurs ruled the earth, but he doesn't notice the Velociraptor hiding behind the stone wall. Oh no. I was kind of lazy this one. Hope you like it. Well, you get points for a very interesting backstory to it.
Yeah, you get points for creativity. Yeah, definitely some laziness showing here, but it's a creative scene, and you threw this together in an afternoon. That's a nice story to have. Very cool.
Very nice. Next by Polska Bricks. This is every Polish minifigure I have, 4 cavalry troops and 3 tank crews. The bald ones are still in need of a beret that I can't afford at the moment. Very cool. Like the little tank there.
I like
Nice
the
little
horse.
battalion. It's the old horses, right? I got a bunch of those. Next by Tiago Wolf. We have a cool tank here. Chloe isn't here to help us
Whoa.
review it. Very nice. It's slightly smaller scaled than the previous ones you've seen today. I like it though. I think I see the Japanese flag.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like the
Really
little
nice.
camo added, the foliage.
A lot of interesting shapes going on. Very cool.
Very nice. Very cool. Hoping that has something to do with nuclear. Oh, I can't imagine what.
Okay.
Nice and tiny, but it works. Rise comments again. Here's a dinky little mail truck complete with tiny wheels. It is so low clearance on the ground. If you went over a curb, that would get all scraped up, but it works. It's a mail truck.
Very cute.
Nice thick interior.
Nice and
too.
wide to accommodate all the mail in the back.
Cool. It'd be cool if it's open. I can't tell if it does.
It should open.
Nice. I'm getting a beverage because my throat's a little sore.
501st build says, for the time machine, you should have made the other side of the door be the modern day. Yeah, that'd be a really cool to do a facade, like a brick-built skyline. And then on the other side through it, you can see like a cityscape. That'd be cool.
That is a good point, Reggie. It does give you a clear view of Moc to use that plain background.
Yeah, I love your walls.
Along your walls. You got a bunny hopping around my cords.
Oh, dear.
You're good.
Over here, over here. Over
You
here.
waiting gonna
Bomber, over here. Oh, over here. Well,
see Bomber quick. Bomber's right here.
Put his food down, and he's being a frantic little crap.
Yeah.
As we
Bomber
were,
was next to me.
where were we?
Yes. Don't know if I said this before, but I also made this sport sedan just now. Bomber almost came into view, but he tried to hop off the couch.
You mean the
There you
throne?
Yeah.
I know you're trying to pretend to be humble, but you don't have to do that for us.
My double-decker throne.
Oh. I just noticed how you did covered up the mud guards behind it. Very cool.
Ah, nice touch. A lot of room inside these cars.
Mm-hmm. Plenty
Don't
of space. That could easily sit at least 4 minifigures.
Lego doesn't often give their minifigures much breathing room, like elbow room in their vehicles, but it seems like
Well,
Rise
with their
is gonna do
proportions,
that.
it's not easy with their
Yeah,
proportions.
understandable. Rise has managed to do so. Very cool. Next by Big Bunny. Sticker customization.
We
Interesting.
talked about this, Bunny. We talked about this.
You don't like it?
Actually, the application isn't bad, but other than that,
The answer, Reggie, is I don't. They've destroyed several. There's been times I'm playing a video game and suddenly the controller stops working, and then I lift it up and the cord comes with it.
and there's a bun right there.
Which stinks because I loved using my wired GameCube controllers, the limited edition ones. I've used my Switch, and he's destroyed 2 of them already. And they're like $25 a pop. So let's see.
Will he eat the wires, or he'll just like chew on them type thing?
Just chews them and destroys too. And you think he would get shocked and learn his lesson, but he doesn't. EXO, we took a look at. Well, he doesn't want to be called EXO anymore. He changed his name. XXXKS. He made a. We took a look at it before. We just want to share it again to get another little motion in. He made a mansion for Johnny Thunder's descendant, Josh Thunder. So if you want to check that out, Lego Ideas, help him in his campaign to make it a real set, go give it a vote on that link. Next we have by ADMCB Lackland CBDF. Outclass Shallow Water Patrol Craft Gentoo. Svalbard, I'm not going to say that, Coast Guard. When they got around to building an underhull, decided to put it on a stand because why not? That's a good idea since you get the under detail. Built it in 1/155th scale, trophy sale. Fictional ship once again for Nordic nation of word I cannot say.
Svalbard. Look how thin that the stand is. And the shaping on that is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, how do you do like
that
those
hole.
curves and stuff?
I wonder if that would actually hold together in real life, or it's just the magic of the rendering. But that is very cool.
You have to build to find out. They finally got to my thing and popped in again. How dare you only watch when your build is there?
At shame.
Spicy. Your mark is next. Awesome. Can't wait. And let's take a look. Great work in this once again, by the way.
It's absolutely fantastic.
There's so much to cover. I wish you had more time to look at it. 501st build. This is just my mock of the ARC 170. I know the wings are a bit heavy. I'm planning on updating the design. Also, I need some pilots.
I can't tell with the mask. Is that physical or digital?
This is physical. I can see a rug.
I don't know.
It looks physical to me.
It does, but it looks too clean. It looks like it all. It looks too clean. It almost looks. It looks too clean to not be rendered.
I can even see a shadow and everything.
Either way, this is
probably real.
I think it's real. So we got 3 different cockpits here, right? The pilot, the co-pilot, is it, and the gunner? I'm not sure what the secondary pilot does for a role.
I think that's services both as the engineer and the gunner. Very nice.
You see, you got the proportion just right. I love it. I'd love to see it with like 3 minifigures in it, all suited up for battle. Great work.
He said it's physical, so wow, you keep your bricks clean.
Very nice. This looks hella good. Probably 6K a bit of modifications. Very nice. Great work, 501st. Next we have Mr. Lagoon again.
View.
I think it's the back view of the previous one. That engine's wow.
Oh,
that's very Batman aesthetic.
Ooh.
Updated. I added 2 more back engines, and I updated the Batman figure of a pearl gold belt. Very cool.
I need the pearl gold belt right now. That'd make my life so much easier.
On you personally, or for your Batman figure?
In general, I just need gold belts.
Very nice. Not a mock, but my signature figure. I figured I would post it. Helmet Lloyd body hot dog teenager.
that was what the original figure was called.
You want to have the body of a hot dog teenager?
Well, that was the closest. That was like my favorite thing. Best body, but here it is.
Oh, there you go. Build your own Bricks Mania.
Okay.
Next by Demon Warlock, well, by Mr. Morgoon, a Demon Warlock / Summoner. This
has real Skeksis vibes. If you've ever watched The Dark Crystal.
I haven't.
It's an anime. It's a puppet film in the same vein as the Muppets. So it's a really incredible film, especially if you appreciate amazing puppetry.
I love the glow effect here. It's just I like that creepy hunched posture.
Yes, it's really good.
Glow weapons, a glow crossbow. I don't think we've ever had one of those, have we?
No, we haven't.
That'd be a cool piece.
But all these characters have so much personality.
Custom arms for bottom picture. Very nice. If I saw these guys walking in a row on a sidewalk, I'd turn around.
Mhm.
Love the green lighting on that.
Yeah, it's a glow-in-the-dark, spooky aesthetic.
Very. I might have to build some of those myself in real life. Those are too cool.
Oh, I didn't realize I was actually at the bottom of the feature segment. So now we're going to head over actually to the roast segment. It's going to be a double roast this week. Hopefully, we have time for all the roasts. And do we want to try to scroll to the top or just start at the bottom? I'm not sure where we left off.
Let's start bottom to top today.
Okay, bottom to top. So first on the night, I think it's the tank we've seen today. Yep,
Okay.
that's the one of the not person running over thing.
We talked about this. Don't post good mocks here because I can't roast them.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's very nice. Is it
Okay.
good enough to earn the roast badge, though?
Is this the badge?
Not the
Would you say?
top, not quite the top one. I think it feels accurate, but I like this one way more. I love how compact it feels. It looks so boxy, yet it has so much personality built into it with the spikes up front to clear out foliage and all the little details like the extra tank treads. The other one's a little bit. Yes, welcome to Mock Roast.
We just
I
started
tried-
seconds ago.
I tried stopping them, but they didn't stop for you.
I'll be sure to check it out, Reggie.
Okay, but yeah, the bottom one passes. It has so much personality in it.
Congratulations.
I'll add the
Give him the
fire.
badge. Oh, okay. You want to give him the badge?
You might already have it.
Does he
No.
already have it?
He does not have it yet.
I'll give it quick. Scroll
Okay.
down, and you earned a roast badge.
Not
So I
sure
almost
about
took
the
away for that profile picture.
Okay.
Duck has something for you to roast. Barf Speeder with a super laser.
How many minutes did you spend building this? If it was any more than 5, you wasted your time.
It reminds me of those like microfighters.
Yeah, but imagine a microfighter that was made by a 6-year-old. That's what this is. He had all the parts to build something way better, but instead he made that. He didn't follow the instructions at all.
That's sad.
Man, that laptop and Pepsi
Poor
really hits
It really
me.
sells it, doesn't it?
Do we judge
Yeah.
his diet Pepsi?
Like
We roast that.
Pepsi versus Coke. On one hand, Pepsi doesn't taste as good, but on the other hand,
He spent an
Pepsi
hour.
has Pepsi Man.
You're definitely
Yes,
improving,
so
Doc. I see
nice.
there's some things to like about it. But this is mock roast, so he is full license to get to be very critical.
Yeah, this is about what I expect from Duck. So
And here I am judging his Pepsi when I got a Zevia. Who's heard of that?
Yeah. I would say tell Duck to do better, but I'm not sure he can. This may actually be the best he can do.
During school, she had to do it like discreet, like under the desk and such. Well, I guess not now, but
Yeah, I could see by the laptop.
Kevin is spreading anti-Pepsi propaganda.
Watch search Pepsi Man on YouTube. There is a very interesting video you need to see.
I will do
Okay,
that.
let's keep going.
Next, not a mock, but it might be my signature figure. It depends if he's copper or Nickelodeon.
Well, you won't get copyright struck for using it, really.
Unless you made a logo for like a business or something. Yeah, you're fine. He's always worried about that.
Yeah, it's usually not a big deal unless you're copying a clip or music.
If people started to write you.
Like it's kind of accurate to the character in the show, but at the same time, this is the mid-2000s identity crisis with minifigures. They didn't have the consistent style that they do today. So I don't really like the style on it. The expression is I kind of like the expression, but it feels too much like a departure from the traditional Lego aesthetic.
5 cans a day, jeez.
Yeah, I like the legs. I like the torso. I don't really like the head.
It's fair. I've decided if something you eject, it'll get a poop react.
Oh boy.
Wally mock. My new goal is to make the most roastable, ugly mocks roast my mock. You're supposed to try to pass it. The bottom is purposely bad, but I actually legit forgot to cover the top. Wally. Is that Wally?
No.
It's like Wally, but no.
Wally is one of the greatest films ever made. And you made this.
No.
I forgot to color the top. That was supposed to be like the little eye things.
Just say, he's like Wally without a head.
How many seconds did you take to build that?
I think about 11 or 12 minutes.
This is about 10 seconds of effort, I'd say.
You spent about 1 minute per brick.
That's a
Okay, then probably not that much.
Does he get a poop?
No.
He needs something worse.
What's worse than a poop?
Red Bandit.
Oh no.
I
Red
don't
Bandit.
give that to anyone lightly, but Bricks, you deserve this.
I'm
We need
gonna
to make
pull
a
a
chart.
remove
We
all
need to make, like, a
reactions
scale.
right there.
At some point, you got to make a scale of the roast down to the poop down to the bandit.
We'll create a tier list for that later.
Brick
Fun.
Tier Season 2. When?
I don't know. Goat is full triggered for a goat.
Let's
is like a
move
battle.
on. I don't want to see that what you call Wally again.
Roast my mock's always a battle. If goat will get more angry or he'll upset you more first.
I tried my hardest. I spent many
No, you
hours on that.
No, you didn't.
This goat and the fans trying to make each other cry. That's what mock roast is. It's a toss-up who wins. Anyway, here's the Toro step again. Do you have any thoughts on this?
I like the doors. I like the techniques you're trying there. I like how you use the 1x2 curved slope piece to create a handles. That's a cool idea. But again, it feels so inconsistent. The front doesn't really feed into the windscreen very well, and there's a lot of jaggedy shapes all over the place. There's no consistent tone or smoothness to it, and that's kind of what you're supposed to go with for a vehicle like this. So I enjoy seeing the techniques you use, but this does not pass mock roast by a long shot. There's still a long way to go.
Is it enough for a poop or just keep going?
I can't be given enough emotion to say anything else. It's
Okay. Okay, cool. And here we have Nora's radio he's working on.
yeah.
Do your worst.
Put it on full screen again. Click it. Okay. Interesting. It's a very blocky build, obviously. Again, you said it's your first mock, so I won't be too hard on this, but the blockiness really takes this model down. I like how you use different types of bricks to give texture, like the speaker and the dial. Those are some nice parts usage, but again, this is pretty simple, and you won't really get a feel for how to do snot until you start using it a lot for dozens upon dozens of mocks before you get the feel of shaping. And if you use snot pieces for that dial, I feel like that would work much better than just using a square to accomplish it.
Very cool.
And again, the radio is like a square.
Yes, but the little details on it are not square.
True.
Plus, there's a bunch of exposed studs, and you can do that in an aesthetic way, but this doesn't feel right.
Nice. Good start. It's his first mock he submitted too, so there's plenty of time to keep improving and
Yeah.
turn that roast bad someday. Here by Skull Vikings, micro staircase.
Yeah, that's fine. There's not too much to say about it without more. This barely qualifies as a mock. This feels like a part of a larger whole.
You
And I'd be interested to see the whole, but as it is, it's just a staircase. It's functional. Good job.
You made what you set out to make.
Yeah. It's not impressive enough to pass mock roast, but it's okay.
Here we have the transformer of all different shapes on it. We already looked at all of them, but any criticisms for it?
There's a few things I would have done differently personally, but honestly, that passes. That passes.
Oh,
When you
You
do
earn.
something, when you do a clever function, I'm more lenient for the style. And you
Ah.
did a lot. You did a lot of clever stuff with this. So
You
I'm
earn
willing.
a roast badge. I have to give you the badge roll and then the roast badge. I forgot to give the last person the badge roll. Oh,
Reggie
well.
says if you post anything Red Bandit related in mock roast, you should lose your roast badge. I like that.
Unless you post the Red Bandit suffering some horrible fate, maybe.
Vikings, we talked about this. Sets are not mocks. I don't know how many times I have to say this on the show. You can't just take something that somebody else made and call that your mock. Mock stands for my own creation. That's what you built. That's what you designed. You created that from your own imagination.
Is that a poop or a bandit?
I think
Oh,
that's a poop.
I don't feel like either of these is appropriate. I feel like this is just. I feel like you need the emoji equivalent of a firm scolding, like a spanking.
Is there a
There's
shame,
a mad one. There's a mad one.
angry?
It's
Like
called rage.
this is an eye roll, or that's fine too. Okay,
I roll.
you know what? Let's keep going. I don't want to see. I don't want to see a beautiful set on my mock roast. Okay.
Winged Devil by Toros.
Yeah, this one's clearly inferior to the other Tauros car. I like the exhaust. I like the unconventional shaping. But again, it comes down to consistency. All these different pieces don't quite go together. All these different slopes, it jumps all over the place. And I can see where you're trying to. I like how smooth the back is. Again, keep working on that integration, and eventually you'll pass mock roast.
Kevin's asked when memes. Memes the next segment after this. Yo-Yo Me, Cod the Fist. Oh, welcome, Cod.
Uh-oh, ZZ. I think Goat is not going to like what you posted.
ZZ has a boat. Share of us. Very impressive boat. Wow.
That is astonishing microscale work. This is an absolutely beautiful mock, and I don't see anything I can criticize about this. This is very, very well done.
Is enough for a badge?
Yes, absolutely. That passes.
You earn a badge. So we'll give you your first badges. I can scroll down quickly. Badges and the badge you earned, which is the roast badge. And of course, we'll put a roast on the post itself.
Okay.
So judgment, I may have posted this last week, but I want you to roast it again. You already roasted it.
No.
You get a poop for wasting our time. Poop wasting our time.
Very mature, Your Majesty.
A spoon to eat it with.
Ew.
Reggie says if you make bioformers or Lego formers, you kind of need to build the vehicle form first because it comes at the cost of the robot form. Yeah, I feel like when you're building with Bionicle pieces, with a standard system, it's a bit more blockier and it's easier to integrate it. But with Bionicle parts, pieces are all different shapes and they very rarely connect together in a coherent whole. So when you do something that is convincing like that, that is way more impressive. Rex from the Lego Movie 2 posted.
He's actually not here anymore, so we still give him a feature?
Yeah, sure, why not?
He's left and joined a couple of times for some moderator reasons.
It's kind of pathetic, really.
Oh no.
Like it's micro scale. I can't criticize it too hard, but there's nothing standout about this. This is something you made in 5 minutes. It's okay, but other than that,
that gets a Hellcat react.
No strong feelings.
A get react.
You don't have to give everyone their own emote. Not everyone deserves it.
Okay. I'll get react.
We talked about this.
Next by Blob Artillery Cannon. Please enjoy the G.I. Joe piece. Oh no. Oh no, a GI Joe piece.
Uh-oh.
Scroll up. Scroll up. What's this guy's name? What's this guy's name?
This is Blob.
YouTube Blob, you are banned from Mock Roast. If I see any of this crap again, you're off the server.
You get a bandit. 100 bandits.
He's the judge. What are we gonna do without the judge?
Wait, a bandit times 100. 100 bandits you earn for that. G.I. Joe. Is Goat gone?
I don't think that goes far enough.
Huh.
Okay, Toro's
no.
Rocket Ride. I actually kind of like this one.
I forgot if I want to watch Goat and stuff. It's like ASMR with an R stands for roast.
So what does ASM stand for?
I don't know what it stands for in general.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually kind of like this one. It's a very cute. It feels like it has a much more coherent identity. Again, all these little panels on it, they flow together much nicer. There's a much more consistent tone with the exhaust, the implied exhaust points, the headlight, and there's a lot of room for interpretation with this mock. This isn't astounding, but this is good. This is good. Well done.
Great work.
Doesn't pass, but I like that. I like the personality.
Meepinator has Deep Hunter Edit.
Okay. Click the image, not the link. Oh, like this is both cool, disgusting, well-made, and poorly designed all at the same time. I have so many mixed feelings about this. It's so creative, yet so monstrous, and it's this uncanny area of design. I kind of like how it is clearly taking inspiration from, what is that creature called? Anglerfish? The anglerfish?
Oh, yeah. With a little lamp hanging.
I love the personality. I love the personality. It's a little bit, the design's a little bit questionable, but overall, for the personality alone on this, I'd say this almost passes.
Almost.
I think you already have a roast badge, Meep.
Oh, he doesn't.
Well, maybe next time.
So close.
Sad.
Next by Xenon.
Honestly, I really like that one though.
We're making good progress, by the way. We're already more than a week back on the roast. We're making good progress. Where was the stopping point for this, by the way? The 4th is a week ago, and a week before that would be...
It was like the 28th or
28th? Or maybe
yes, the 28th.
Okay, we're getting close. Toros Gran Turismo Classic.
Okay.
Got a propeller on the back.
Is that real?
It's not a propeller, it just looks like it.
I like that the interior is fully enclosed, but as for the rest, this is kind of the same for a lot of Xenon's mocks. I feel like they're...
Thanks for joining us, Jack.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, especially at 5 a.m. Wow, that's crazy. But again, I feel like there's too many different shapes going on that don't mesh together. A car like this should have a bit more consistent tone. And it's okay if you mix and match colors because you don't have them. But when you do all of these different shapes that don't flow together, it creates this very awkward design. So I'm sorry, Xenon, this isn't as good.
This only difference is that one's classic and this one isn't.
I don't even care to roast that one.
Okay. Next by Kim C Ryder, post-apocalyptic buggy of a harpoon and working steering. I feel like you made another post-apocalyptic one in the past. Harpoon door can slide out to the right so the driver doesn't get hit in the back of the head.
I like this. Yeah.
Ooh.
Like when you do apocalypse models, you can get away with a lot of crap because you can say it's aesthetic. So you could make a crappy apocalypse mock, and it's more likely to pass mock roast. This is very cool. Yeah, I love all the personality, all the crazy characters, the crazy shape on the turret, and it all looks so janky and awkward. It's very cool. It's not quite mock roast material. I'm pretty sure Kim already passed mock roast anyway.
He has, yeah.
But yeah, I really like this one. She already has it.
And just putting the bad symbol there, yeah.
Okay. I love the
Cool.
harpoon. I love all the little details. Okay.
Next by JRS86.
Okay.
That's an update.
Integrity. Yeah, that's it. This is a tensegrity model. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up on YouTube. There's some pretty nice mocks about this. It's cool that you figured it out, but again, this isn't really aesthetically pleasing on its own or uniquely designed. So I'm glad you're experimenting with tensegrity. It's a very interesting concept. However, this mock doesn't give me very strong feelings.
Awesome. We'll keep moving up then. Ares has 2 custom villains, Purple Doom and the Mismatch. I remember you made some hilarious ones, I think, custom ones before.
What is that head? It's a
It's from
transparent
Chima.
head.
Oh, yeah, that's just a
Chim?
transparent head. Yeah, Chim.
What do you think of these custom villains? His custom heroes, wait till you see them. I think they were last week. They're hilarious.
I don't really like these at all. These make me feel a little bit dirty just looking at them.
Wait till you
And
see the heroes.
no, they're not.
No, these are villains. He made heroes earlier on. You're going to see later. I
Okay,
think.
well, I feel like villains is a bit charitable. These are more like monstrosities. Villains can sometimes have some redeeming characteristics, but monsters, this is a monstrosity. This is an eldritch horror, and I don't want to see stuff like this.
We'll keep moving up then. Another one of those. Is it one? Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
this is an earlier version, and it doesn't quite stand up.
Okay, we'll keep going.
You didn't quite figure it out by then.
Everyone refuses to give me criticism. This is something we usually see by Mega Blocks, but you tried to make it in Lego.
Oh, is this your own design? That's pretty good.
I like it. Is that helmet custom or?
Yeah. I don't remember which brand makes the custom Halo for minifigure compatible, but I approve. I like this. It's not quite passing mock roast. There's a few things I feel like you could do differently, because I have seen this vehicle done a little bit better. But I love your version of the Arbiter, or that's what I'm going to call him. Yeah, very cool.
Enough to pass, or?
You know what? Give it to him. Drat, you pass, but just barely.
He said everyone refused to give me criticism. He was asking for the criticism, and he ended up passing.
If I find out that you stole this model from someone, you're not only removed, being stripped of your Crucible badge, but you may just get kicked off the server entirely. You don't steal a good mock. That is against the law.
I doubt it was stolen, but
Okay, these are the heroes.
Metal Chunks and Justice Cat.
I like Chunk.
I kind of like Chunks. I like Chunks. The one on the right, Batwoman and some other character from the Lego Batman movie. I don't remember his or her name. So I like the one on the left. The one on the right's just okay.
I like her
Metal
belt though.
Yeah, the purple belt is cool, and it's a nice parts usage.
Nice. A little further up by JR686. We get close to the end of the mocks. Some random stuff built a while back about to post. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah.
What is this right here? It's a lot of details.
Kind of looks
to
like
it.
an engine, I'd say.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, actually.
Flames
Pretty
coming out of
impressed.
the engine there. Very cool. I think this one's my favorite.
Yes, absolutely. It has a whole lot of personality, and there is a good amount of consistency and patterns going on with all the different pieces merging together. But doesn't quite pass mock roast, unfortunately.
Not quite. I think it's close though.
Yeah. Keep working, keep experimenting with your different vehicles, and eventually. Oh, what did Meat make?
Make
This has a very Voodoo Heads
Tribal.
vibe.
Ooh.
if a Bionicle got like marooned of the Islanders and eventually was adopted into their tribe, then it's what he becomes.
Oh, and look at the little tusks he did. He put it in the bottom of Onua's mask. Or is that
The wood
Onupu?
structure.
What is that cloth? Like the
Cloth?
cloth looks pretty cool, right?
The
I think
cloth.
it may be from a Star Wars character. But
That's,
that
I
is
think that's
really-
Ray's, right? Ray's
It
Bionicle.
could be.
Could
I
be.
think Race is darker. Either way, a lot of personality on this character. Serious Voodoo Heads vibes. That passes. I think
Oh.
you already have it.
You don't.
Nope,
He
you're
does
getting it.
not.
Quite
Well
give it to
done.
it. You get the well-deserved roast badge. I think we abandoned the other badges. Just a reminder, there's if just posting your art or your
Food hour.
dinner, yeah, and getting it.
Food hour.
I think it's 10 reacts. And of course, we have the fire to here.
Reggie says, I'm not very good at making terrible meme mocks. Well, that can be a blessing and a curse, can it?
Oh,
Reggie, I got to
This
teach
is
you the
nice.
ways.
I'm feeling a little bit sick. Could we move on, please?
does
we
it get a
move on?
react?
No.
Does this
No.
win the badge?
Legend Jack the Lego Maniac. I'm personally muting you for the next month.
I will give it a bandit react.
No. Get that off the screen right now. I'm going to be sick.
But I already put it. Oh, there's already 7 bandit reacts. I can't get rid of it.
Is it gone?
I think so. It's safe. It's just a gun now.
Okay, just a gun. I can live with a gun. If it's not in the hand of the red bandit.
Set that as your green screen wallpaper.
Oh no, I would never do such a thing. That would be cruel and unusual. And I do not think the professor would appreciate that one bit if I were to do something so devious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is pretty good. Ah!
What happened?
I saw an apparition.
Oh no. It always
Look,
happens when the stream
I
goes
think that
on.
triggered my PTSD. I'm gonna have to see my therapist after this. Let's finish
I think the
Moc Hour.
headphones need to see a therapist after that.
Okay. As I was saying, the tires is a bit of a lazy parts usage for the scope. Hey, I wanted to finish. If this was functional, I'd be a lot more lenient. But honestly, the proportions feel generally right, generally gun-shaped, but everything else about this feels kind of bland. So, again, it's pretty good, but compared to everything else we've seen, I know you can do better, Brian.
Post-bandit stress disorder, PBSD, they're diagnosing you.
That is true. I do. It's a very serious condition.
Uh-oh, Quack, what have you posted?
Oh no. Did Quack post something?
Keep scrolling.
Look at the
We're
above.
getting near the end of this. Double-decker police
Double-decker.
cruiser. With an RV on the back.
Like, it's cute if you're 5. I expect more from any of you on my Discord, on the Mock Roast channel.
A small Tasco off-roader.
I don't have very strong feelings about that. That feels kind of cute. So, that's okay. No strong
nice.
feelings either way.
And a missile launcher made of the old Skylanders Mega Blocks as the base.
Okay. Blocked.
Okay, I just
Doc-
reported him to the Discord Trust and Safety team.
I
Thank
think
you.
we're on to the
Thank you.
28th now. Have we seen these?
Yeah.
I remember we definitely saw that one.
We've seen that. Have we seen?
I
I'm
think
sure
we
we've
saw
seen.
the rainbow
I think we've
car.
seen all of these.
Okay,
The
you've
sedan.
seen the rainbow car?
sedan. Yeah, we've seen the sedan.
Awesome. So now we're ready for the final segment night all people waited for. Let's speed through the memes. We got through a double macros. I didn't think we were going to make it. A lot of people
Okay.
waiting for that. So thank you to everyone who stuck around. Anyone who didn't?
Yes,
hope
we
you
are
don't
over
listen.
2 hours.
Oh no.
So this is one of our record lengths for a Moc Hour.
Kim's house be like it's just a wall. Goodness. You push something hard into your body, it will stick. That's when we talk about the Lego, I think. New World. Those
You
who
can post
spam
shame as much as
it's
you
shame.
want.
No, you're supposed to shame them. They deserve it.
Exactly.
That's the point. They deserve shame. People talk about Crow's voice, be like, EDI, I apologize saying that oh my goodness, I'm not going to read that. I was murdered. Hot. That's not a meme. That's Hall of Shame quotes. Memes going here. Oh no. Robotic Motorcycle. Is that a Bionicle knockoff head?
Go ahead.
Oh,
It's
my
shocking
poor
too.
Taraga
I'm all
Doom.
torn. It's
He
speaking
didn't
from,
deserve this.
It's speaking from its
He may have been
engine.
possessed by the Makuta, but he did not deserve this.
Look where it speaks from the word bubble. It says, I'm all torque, but it's saying it out of its engine crotch there.
Ugh. It kind of reminds me of that
Exhaust pipe.
Hero Factory. It kind of reminds me of that Hero Factory and a couple Technic motorcycles. But this is just disgusting. Why would you do that?
Riff's just trying to make amends for you on the block.
Mm-mm.
Wipe out this cart from the kids' room. Just say, I've never been in this coaster heart attack.
Actually, I kind of like that.
I want that.
Yeah,
one.
that'd be
It's a
kinda
nice
cool.
defense. It's a nice defense system.
Lego gangsters. It ain't working, boss. He's just floating.
I've seen this before. It's a good comment.
Oh my gosh, you never believe what I found. What is it? There's a whole online community of Lego enthusiasts just like me that post pictures of the creations, share building tips, and buy and trade Lego with each other. Isn't that amazing? So let me get this straight. A bunch of Lego loving nerds have found each other on the internet? Yeah, totally amazing.
Yeah, this is an old one, but there is a little Miniland scale character right on his desk. Just
Someone
so
should
you-
make it like Club Rick on the screen somehow.
Yes, that's us. Welcome.
Never forget where you came from.
Oh,
it's
yes,
like
the
old
cantina.
Minecraft and Lego Star Wars.
My favorite.
I always be
Yes,
sad that I
that's
couldn't
very
kill the
sweet.
band.
Next, I would say you might get us copy striked.
Ah,
Now, are any of these the man that you saw? That's him in the green jumper. Are you sure? Yes, I'd recognize that face anywhere.
He looks a little bit too. He looks a little bit too confident.
No.
No. We're not doing that.
Okay. Which what? Deadpool Farm and Country. What the heck? Deadpool hot dogs, moose and owl. 8 million.
Deadpool farming
Yeah,
country.
it gets worse the longer you look.
How does farming country have anything to do with
Warning: do not
Deadpool?
put the mark in your mouth. It gets worse the longer you look. It's one of those.
Ugh.
Where's that bird thing?
Ages / something that does not say age.
I don't know how you. I don't know what the thought process is here. It takes the Deadpool minifigure from that one X-Men set, and it takes the Lego Creator set,
Hey there.
and it just throws them together. Why would you do that?
And I can't see this part here, but it says something tacos.
Tacos?
And over
Yeah.
a million pieces.
Wait, 1
Another
million
mark
pieces?
from the bottom.
Maybe a million plastic pellets, but no.
You mean like 1 million atoms made of plastic? Like,
Yeah,
That is awful.
a million plastic molecules.
Brooks, by the way, I'll give everyone a quick. I guess we shouldn't ping. I was going to say, but you could just post in general chat saying we're doing the memes. There we go, Jeff. This is why. Let's see. Digging for that one piece, loudest noise ever. It's such a satisfying sound, though.
It is, but it's more satisfying when it's all the same type of piece or it's organized. That is
True.
why you should watch Sort and Stream tomorrow afternoon,
Street King Brick
featuring
Handsome-
Spider-Man. Handsome
appearance.
appearance.
ooh.
That is not handsome. That's not handsome at
appearance.
all.
6+ years in Azkaban.
I don't feel like that's for any age. I don't feel like any. You should have to witness that at any age.
Someone photoshopped me into this, so it says handsome appearance.
Please don't.
See, Mom, the problem is that you treat us like we're made of the same mold. You're identical twins.
Frugal fun for boys.
Okay.
Frugalfunforboys.com.
Western
Western
food.
Dr.
I
What's
love
Western?
Western food. I love going to the pizza shop. I love
Is
going to
this
FCS.
sandwich?
Sandwich.
Bro, sandwich.
Hamburger.
My favorite
M hamburger.
restaurant.
It
I
doesn't
love
even use an M to begin with, just M hamburger.
the ham. It's HAM. That's what the M.
Is this
What
Dr.
is
Star? Is that a colleague
Dr.
of yours?
Star? What even is that?
Dr. Star.
Is that a colleague of
Interest.
yours?
No, we are like there's
Hamburger
Quack
Hut.
Science, and then there's whatever Dr. Star does.
Sandwich. Oh, they're all hut. You can see up here. Fried chicken hut, sandwich hut, hamburger hut. And that's not a hut. That's a pizza shop.
Sandwich.
The only one that should be a hut isn't. Everything is a hut except Pizza Hut. That's Pizza Shop.
Well, you could get sued for that.
Oh, but
I mean, you
not
could
for
steal
this.
the logo, but
Yeah.
don't say the name.
Shit,
Okay.
what's more
Hashtag-
cursed?
Hashtag Mr. Star for life.
This is all cursed things this time. Oh my goodness. Zootopia. Okay.
I mean, they're not terrible.
Yes, they are.
They're awful.
What
And I
did you
hate-
say?
That is sickening. Absolutely sickening. The proportions on those characters. It's bad enough. Look, if Lego did this license, that would be really bad. But seeing it in knockoff quality is even worse. 90% of animated cartoons do not translate to Lego. And this is a prime example.
This is awful. Let's keep
Let's-
going.
Yes, please.
Professor, this is your assistant in this one. The pin for life, you know it?
OMG.
I need to have a talk with him.
Oh, hello, Epic City Builders. We're right near the end on the meme segment. It's a pretty long one today.
Well, what if you're talking to him right now?
Where is he? Is he in the lab somewhere?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
that looks like Laura. It's a real photo, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think so.
Those veins. Yeah, she's not going to listen to get to that point. We're going to cut her off before then. Before you join Club Rec, after you join Club Rec. Is that because you got wiser, or do we wear you out?
It comes with wisdom, and there's a certain exhaustion because to pass mock roast, you have to be. It's basically like training to become a Jedi, and
Probably
becoming a
sleep
Jedi
deprivation
master.
too.
Or did you just grow gray hair?
Well, that's true. Yeah, some of you are staying up at extremely late, and that's not good for your health. So,
This one's about Duck. Make memes about anything else. Make memes about the Red Bandit and himself.
well, it's accurate. It's not funny.
For
I'm
example.
calling you out, and he tagged himself.
Yes.
John, Moc Hour, Moc Roast, Brick Tier. I guess it's accurate. Moc Roast is at the end. Brick Tier is completely. Well, it's not like we forgot Brick Tier. I mean, we gave it a proper send off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
remember if
I'm not sure I
planned a
agree with
proper
that.
send-off.
I'd say
But,
it's properly buried at this point.
Duck gave it a terrible last moment, but we gave I don't know. It was a planned ending. It wasn't like we just forgot about it. Clubrick intro 2, but Kazoo. Oh no, do I dare?
Is this copyright?
It's Kazoo, so I doubt it'll get picked up.
That's
It could be copyright.
and it's lagging. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a bit laggy.
It's my head on a long of things in this anime opening.
Okay. I've seen enough.
We can look at. I don't want to lag the stream out the end, guys. So take a look later if you want.
Oh, that working, Kevin.
This is another quote. Guys, keep the quotes to the Hall of Shame. We don't want to look at them during the stream. This is no meme, but wish Duck a happy birthday on Sunday. Well, happy birthday on Sunday, Duck. And happy birthday to
No happy
anyone else.
birthday for you.
If anyone else's birthday happens to be today, we don't want anyone to say it. Well, happy birthday to you, and I will not say your name.
Happy birthday.
If that happens to be the case for anyone. Let's see. Polska Bricks invading Greece was just a happy little accident.
That's cute.
Very nice. When the person above is threatening you. What are we going to again? The fourth. Okay.
I want a scaled up
Stud
version
shooter.
of that now.
I want a life-size stud shooter because she had a giant stud in
When-
someone's face.
Yes, yes, I
When
absolutely
Quack
need that in my
when
life.
Quack posts a mock.
Yeah.
When someone swears in your Christian Lego server.
Hmm.
Are we a Christian Lego server?
No, but we do have we should have a Christian Minecraft server.
We could. We are a Lego server of Christians in it, but we're not explicitly a Christian one. Let's see. Bob was very pleased with his new job at the head office. At head office. Oh. Is that enough
He's
so you
just
can get a
very pleased.
mustache?
Seems like cutthroat business.
I want to become a billionaire like my uncle. Your uncle's a billionaire. He wants to be a billionaire too.
Well,
like
it's
this
not very
meme
Lego
template.
related, but it's kind of funny.
I feel like this meme template just used to make anything seem like a Lego meme, but it's not. When you step on broken glass instead of a Lego brick. I'd say glass is worse, depending on which piece. Free blog, if you think the girl on the left is as beautiful as the girl on the right.
Hmm.
No. Representation at its finest. I want a Kanohi mask in the shape of Greg Farsley. I can't remember it. Face.
Yes, Greg Farsty.
The great mask of decanonization.
Yes,
draw this
this
till
is
I
a
did.
mask so powerful it can strip love from an entire universe.
Oh no.
That is
Never
one of
put
the
it
most
on.
powerful masks in existence. It's more powerful than the mask of life, more powerful than the mask of light, more powerful than the mask of time, and more powerful than the mask of creation combined.
Oh no. Stay away from that. When you
What
see your
about
cousin playing with their Blanco and it's the last one you need to complete your collection.
the mask of
Probably
goat?
the one. The Mask of Goat.
Someone should
Probably
edit
the
that
one.
and get a 3D printer.
When the toe to come to protect your eye and all have glow in the dark teeth and laser vision.
Yeah, that happens. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little bit uncomfortable when that happens.
When I asked to go over and look at my Lego Bionicle collection, but she declines. I'm not going to read that. Germans have no sense of humor. Guys can't have fun. The last time we had fun, the Americans had to save you. Oh no.
What?
It's a World War II reference.
No.
Oh.
What? I'm not
found
comfortable
out.
with this.
Goat. Therefore, Goat is the Red Bandit. Whoa. Professor.
What-
You're
what's the
saying
correlation?
Goat has a gun in his office?
Maybe he killed a Red Bandit and that's like a trophy from his kill.
No. The Red Bandit has a dark gray gun. My monitor has a dark bluish gray gun. It's totally different. We are not related. We are
Almost
not
kinda.
the same. The Red Bandit is a monster. Please, I will not hear this. I will not hear this attack on my character. This is grounds for a lawsuit. This is defamation.
Speaking of
And
which, what did
I will
you
not
use
stand
to build
for it.
your monitors?
What was that?
What?
Speaking of which, what did you use to build your monitors? Like, is that a tile?
It looks like the tile of the claw, right?
It's a 2x2 with a clip. You can find it on Bricklink.
Me when I don't have Lego Club Rec meme to post and feature my meme. That's okay. This is how I look in real life. Just as I imagined.
You don't get into the meme. You got to go scroll up.
Oh. Further up? We'll get to it.
Yeah.
This is how I look in real life. Everyone's saying Xenon.
Reggie says the Mask of Goat would give you hella roasting powers. Yeah, it would have a special thermal control powers, I'd say. Incredible deduction, I'd say. So Toa Goat would probably be either his elemental power would either be ice or fire. I'm not quite sure. And his masks would grant him superior observation.
We have an interesting brick, which is what llama looks like, but I'm more interested in why Hellcat's squish face is on a cow. That does sound.
And I do not want to see this anymore.
Why have a cow of every single animal? Why
I
a
don't
cow?
know. And look, it's Polish goat. Why are you Polish? We can't play copyrighted music. It's just him singing. Oh, it's that mouth editing thing. It looks like you're singing the song.
That never happened. And this is another deep fake.
Deepfake confirmed.
I think we should just move on. All these
We
are
can't play
absolutely.
copyrighted music, guys.
Not only that, this is defamation.
Oh no! I have to see what it looks like about the sound.
Oh.
Oh my god! What the heck?
What happened to his head?
It's like a creepy. Ah! Oh my god! This is terrifying.
That's what Chris looks like IRL.
That's what Hellcat actually looks like when his head isn't squished. I know most of you have only seen his head squished before.
That's sad. You gotta say.
I tried to spread the rumor that he had a bad accident. And that's what he really looks like. These are all just going to be singing, I think. We can't listen to the music.
They're all copyright.
Yeah. Is there another goat singing? Yeah. You did enough of the sing one. We can't listen to it on the stream. And of course, everyone see the bandit one. See, plays that actual video one. Everyone's making goat Baka Matai memes. So, hello. I'm getting right to the end now.
Cool.
Are we done?
Sorry.
Just about. Will Daddy Goat be here? I think this is, yeah, we've seen this already.
What did Laura think of her super buff self?
Do you want to see your super buff self quick before we end?
I guess because I also know you're going to make a fat one of me.
Oh, he would never do such a thing.
Bullshit. I saw it.
Yeah, totally wasn't in DMs or anything. But
Gee, oh, ew, did you give him that photo?
No, I don't know. Like,
That's a shit. Who?
That's probably from when you posted the pictures from our trip.
Oh.
That's the only picture they had to work
I
with.
was like, that's such a terrible.
It's probably just the resolution is bad. Just feel it.
I love it. That
Nice.
is buff.
Awesome. Well, we did the roast. We
Where's
did the
my
moss.
fat me?
There is none.
No, show me.
It was burned, never to be seen again.
Show me.
We actually did delete it.
Why? That
Anyway,
bad?
though, we did the mocks, we did the roast, we did the memes. Thanks everyone taking us through a double roast this time. I see a few people posted some last minute things in memes and roast. We'll get to those next week, just because we've already gone like a half hour over the usual double hour it takes us. But yeah, anything you want to say to close out, Professor? You were kind of traumatized.
It's been an adventure.
Yes, a lot of things. Some sandwich huts. I don't know, other knockoff brands.
I don't need a recap, Your Majesty. I have
Check the bottom of the meme.
It's already ingrained in the back of my mind, and it's going to take me
at me.
the rest of the week before I get it all out.
John is.
How I look in real life. That's it. John is fake news chimp. This is getting to see Street King. Ugly appearance. Whoa. That's not what I expect you to do.
Well, you asked your face to be transposed upon a knockoff. What did you expect to happen?
Okay, then. On that note, thank you all for joining us. We'll be back 6 o'clock next week, Eastern Time, same as usual. If you do want to join the Discord at some point after the stream, you're watching the replay, the link is in the channel's homepage. Or just post a comment and we'll see it. And yeah, we're excited to see you guys on the server. We have more videos out this week, and we're back Friday usual time. And I guess, Professor, you're here tomorrow with our sorting stream?
That's the plan, unless there's some complication. We'll be here for a very long sorting stream. So I'll watch the Discord for an update on that.
What time do you think it's going to be?
Favorite Moc Hour so far, says John Piper. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It'll be about noon Eastern Standard Time.
Goat must personally watch all the deep fakes of audio.
No promises.
We'll make that a goal if we get to like 100 likes on the sorting one.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video and next week.
Until next time, play well.
Very well.